All right, welcome back, everybody, to the When Bards Attack podcast. Happy Sunday. How y'all doing?
Woo! Yay!
It's Sunday.
We did
Oh,
it.
are we allowed to talk now? I don't know. It's hard to tell when we're allowed to start talking.
Well, I got my welcome in for the first time ever, so I appreciate that, Kevin. I do.
That's weird.
Oh, okay, good. I was trying to be really respectful. Unlike Joel was like he was literally holding his lips closed.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He was. You should have heard the stuff he was saying before we went live. It was pretty raunchy.
I actually try not to look at Joel like during streaming, so I'll just take all your words for it.
Yeah.
Most people don't look at me when they're streaming.
Yeah, it's hard to control yourself.
Yikes! God, you gotta look straight ahead.
Yep.
It's the polite thing to do.
Yeah, you don't want that stream to be on your soul. You know, if you make eye contact with somebody while you're streaming.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna jump back
Usually
in
have to pay
on
for
that note. Welcome to the When Bards Attack, our live play Dungeons and Dragons stream. We're playing Starfall. Last week we celebrated episode 50, so story continues tonight. I'm Doug Kapoff, the DM for this game, and with me is Kevin, Drew, Joel, Jason, and Luce will be joining us in a few minutes. So, with that, I will kick things off now. As a note for our listeners, we are off next Sunday, but we will be back for 2 weeks after that at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time on our normal start time. So check that out and follow us on Instagram where we'll be posting our schedule every week. So with it, here we go. Last time on Starfall. Our adventures.
Yeah, what did happen?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We killed a bunch of innocent people.
It's true, we
yeah,
did.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, Jay's Urskar is diseased. I remember that.
Yeah, Jay got diseased.
Again.
But I could just do the recap if you'd like.
When is he?
It would, I've got the recap music starting. I could begin.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. I guess
Oh.
I was gonna do it, but
better this way.
I could also do it. You want me to do it, Doug?
Figure it out.
Oh God, I don't know, Kevin. If we have time for that, just, the embellishments. I mean, what's real, what's not. I don't want to put everybody through.
What? Oh, that's so offensive.
Well, that's what a good story has.
It was
You
meant
gotta
to
embellish a little.
All right. Last time on Starfall, our heroes made their way through the Whispering Wood, where they had arrived at a small village, Blackwater Hollow, where the entire town seemed to be summoned up by some sort of message sent. Oops, hold that thought. Nope. Sent by an unknown force. But for our first time, got a glimpse as Willywa received a message from the moon itself, from a darkened figure covered in shadows, directing you to bring the crystal that you carry with you to him. And if you did not, well, then you would die with your friends. And so, the entire village was sort of activated and began their assault on our 5 heroes. You managed to fight them off and escape into the early morning hours further north into the Whispering Wood, where you came, finally, to the cave. The source of the corruption that takes us back to episode 1 of our story. Here you believe the plague is spreading somehow, and you decided to head on in. Along the way, this place is filled with death, decay, and disease. The very air you breathe is toxic. You've traveled for a short time, managing to fight off these waves of corruption, until you came to a large drop-off, about 100 feet down, to which you all climbed down and headed in further. Shortly after, you came to a river. underground cavern, giant cavern, 20 feet plus tall, probably 30 feet tall, with a large stone, ancient dwarven bridge crossing it. The bridge was no longer functional. There's old ruins there, pillars half across the river, chains hanging from the ceiling, and corruption spreading through the very water, carried out through the caverns. It is here, I think, you kind of can come to realize that whatever is spreading this, it is likely spreading right through the groundwater and being carried miles and miles in either direction. With resolve, you continued further on, attempting to cross the river. 4 out of the 5 of you were able to. Unfortunately, Urskar slipped on the wet stone and fell into this disease-ridden water. The group managed to pull him out. However, Jason, you have become infected, and you currently have 2 stacks of corruption. What does that mean? Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon. Where we left off, the 5 of you are on the far side of the river, in this giant open chasm. Willy-Wah, you can feel this. There's really only one other chamber that leaves out. The river goes to the east and west. Excuse me, it'd be north and south here. But you can kind of tell, you're getting this pull, this feeling, this sensation to continue sort of west. And you can see there's an open chamber where the bridge likely originally kind of directed to, crossing the river and further into this giant underground cavern. With the ancient dwarven ruins here, you can tell this is some sort of excavation site, maybe the home to an ancient dwarven civilization. Obviously, it looks like it's long been abandoned based on the state of things. But that's where we left off. The 5 of you are standing there. Jason, you're kind of on the ground on your knees, kind of got drug out of the water, watching this flood of this ichor kind of traveling north and south. And you feel immediately drained, feeling a little sick to your stomach. But everybody else, they turn the game back to you. Did I lose everybody? Well, that's great. 1 second. Give us 1 moment, listeners. We're gonna go to a quick break here. Have a little bit of some sort of Discord disconnect. everything broke. My
It
camera's
looked
broke.
like a really good recap, Doug.
It
Yeah,
was.
I was
Thank
watching it on a streamer book, so.
All right, so we'll try that again. The short version. After making your way through the... Did I get through any of the recap before you guys got lost?
No, you literally just
no,
you
no,
literally
literally outright at
you, you froze
Like
right.
last time on StarFall.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think like
All
perfect
right.
timing.
Okay, so... Sorry, listeners. You get to hear it again. We'll have to cut that in post.
Yeah, get in post.
Last time on StarFall,
I fixed it.
our heroes made their way through the Whispering Wood, where they found a small village, Blackwater Hollow. There, this town seemed to be devoid of the plague or any sort of those symptoms, and the group let their guard down for a short few moments. However, as you were there, a presence, a familiar presence, returned. And Joel, for the first time, you were contacted directly. From the moon itself, a shadowy figure brought forth a command to you.
Oh, yeah.
Kill your friends and bring the crystal to him. You refused, ultimately, and the rest of the town was sort of activated through a command of some sort. They began to attack, and the whole group of the town really assaulted our five heroes. However, they managed to fend them off and ultimately escaped, leaving the small village behind and headed further north.
And it's important to note they attacked us. You said it.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't
I
innocent.
did say it. They weren't innocent. That's right. They were being controlled, most likely, but could they have been saved? That's the question of the day.
We'll never know.
We're all being
We'll never know.
we're all being controlled by some system of society. So
That's true.
Correct. Some of us are controlled by drugs and the intoxication of doing more drugs.
Crippling addiction. That's right. Yeah.
Crippling addiction.
So, the group headed further north to where you believed the source of this plague has started. Where from our very first episode, 50 episodes ago, where our story began, where this corruption was spreading through the woods, you have finally found the epicenter. After passing fields of those disease-ridden trees, you came to a cavern, to which you traveled into. The cavern itself had air that is... The air you breathe is pure toxin, diseased, but you've managed to fight off its effects, at least for now. You traveled for a short time, probably 20, 30 minutes, before you came to a drop-off, about a 100-foot cavern that you scaled down through the use of magic to descend and further into the caverns. As you traveled, you came to an ancient dwarven bridge, some sort of an underground facility, this underground river that, this chamber was 30, 40 feet tall, a giant ancient stone dwarven bridge that was no longer functioning, crossing a river of pure corruption. It is here, I think, our group has sort of come to realize that this corruption is spreading through the living water of the mountains and the forest itself, and is being carried to the north and to the south via this river. You managed to start making your way across it. 4 out of the 5 of you crossed it without incident, but unfortunately Urskar slipped over the wet stone fell into the waters. The group was able to rescue him. However, in doing so, you feel immediately diseased and tired and sick. Urskar, you have gained 2 levels of corruption. What does that mean? We'll probably find out soon. You are now...
And even worse...
Pick things up. Yep, good.
And even worse, your boots are wet.
And that too, yep.
That's going to really annoy you for a while.
It will. So that is where we left off. You guys have just crossed the river. You're on the far side of this just decaying, water, the air, again, toxic. And this appears to be some sort of ancient dwarven structure. Maybe there was an ancient civilization down here. It's unclear, but you've passed this bridge was really the first signs outside of the cavern you kind of descended did seem to be sort of worked stone. But you are all on the far side of the river. There is one chamber out that leads further west. The river continues north and south. And Joel, you continue to have this pull to the west to that last open chamber where the bridge sort of would have, directed to, probably in its previous life, into the next chamber, which continues further west. And so that is where we pick things up. 5 of you are there. Jason, maybe on your knees, just sort of catching your breath, feeling exhausted, maybe a little drained. Everyone else, you're standing there watching this river, this Ecker sort of travel further south. And with that, I turn it to the 5 of you.
First car. Are you okay?
You're not looking so hot.
And your boots are soaking wet. Gross.
That too. Just having trouble catching my breath. Don't really respond. Just having kind of like heavy breathing and just kind of like start to spit something out, but can't really get anything out. Like I'm not. Something's wrong, and just kind of like keep coughing and spitting out like just if I just like anything I have my throat kind of thing.
Yeah, and as you do, Urskar, you all see it into his gloved hands. You see this like black kind of fluid kind of come out of his mouth when he chokes it up. It's kind of sticky and like very pungent smelling.
Oh, disgusting. I mean, I think you're sick.
And just kind of nod my head. Just
is it the
keep
plague?
Coughing. Show my hand again, and nod yes.
Well, it's okay. We'll find more Twilight petals. No problem. Easy.
We'll make haste. If we remove this corruption, it might heal you. I think
that's true.
I think I smell it coming from that way.
Just with you and your refined smell.
Yeah.
Smell.
Alonus, and apparently I'm going to play Sparkles until Luce can join us. You almost in unison say that.
He's with you.
We better. Are you good to stand?
Kind of like just nod, just like very weakly, and just kind of slowly climbing. Do we have climb back into the back of the wagon there?
There is a wagon. You left the wagon.
Oh, we don't have that anymore. That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
It's outside the cave.
Do we have my horse? Do we remind me of that one? Do we still have my horse?
No, it's outside it's all outside the cave. Right now we just climbed across the big.
We went across like a rickety bridge, man. Like everything is
thank you.
Pillars.
Kind of like just nod and just kind of use my glaive to kind of like almost like a walking stick now to kind of like help myself.
Well, you can't even remember what happened 10 minutes ago. You think your horse might be here. You really are sick.
I am.
Yeah, it's you get a little delusional there suddenly, waves of like paranoia and delusions.
Look over at Aaron.
I'm spitting up black stuff, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Can look at Aaron. Can you do anything about that? Saying a low whisper to him.
Yeah, use the crystal again.
Oh, did we do that once?
We did.
I believe I warned him it would need to recharge again before he could do it.
That's exactly right.
That was earlier today, so that is not.
You did, but Ilonus doesn't know that though.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, the crystal in your you're attuned to it, so you sort of have a connection to it now, Drew. And yeah, you could feel it. It almost feels underpowered right now, like it's dormant,
sleeping.
The magic of the crystal is not yet recharged. I I fear it will be some time.
Well, we better move quick then.
Yeah, we better. I'll keep an eye out for twilight petals.
Well, that'd be a miracle.
We're in need of one. Lady Thistle will show us the way.
Does she have a good sense of smell too? give
I bet she
a
does.
wink.
You stares you down.
I do have
That's normal.
restoration.
You think's about to get him. I don't know why. Yeah. Start to tread lightly in the direction we need to head.
Okay, so you continue. Start making your way towards that next chamber.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Willywa stands up and starts making his way, kind of taking point for the moment, unless anyone is gonna change that order. Willywa heads out. You will kind of give Jill Urskar kind of a look to make sure you're good, kind of like a once over, and then we'll follow kind of closely behind Willywa.
Nice.
Okay.
Do disappear as soon as I get into a shadow.
Nope. Yeah, there's shadows everywhere. You're in a dark cave.
Nice. Yeah. Do go invisible.
Oh, your leadership is like no other. It's shooting your colleagues.
I did not shoot you.
Leading the way and then going invisible.
It was in the recap that I specifically did not shoot you when asked to.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, if I see something moving in the shadows and I don't know if it's Willywa, can I shoot it?
Sure.
No, it might also be Aaron.
Okay. So the two of them start marking their way up. The rest of you going to follow?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kevin. I keep talking over you. Please go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say let Urskar go in front of me and stand behind Urskar.
Yeah, slowly walk.
So Joel up front, you next, Urskar followed by Alonis, and then Aaron. Are you gonna bring up the rear then?
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna if Urskar's kind of using their glaive as a what Aaron's gonna do is kind of like shoulder Urskar a little bit and kind of brace them with his hand, and is going to cast Lesser Restoration on Urskar.
Okay. Take the spell slot off. You feel a wave of healing come across you, Urskar, and at least temporarily, you feel like your strength returns to you.
Okay.
You don't feel perfect. I will tell you mechanically for the moment, your 2 stacks of corruption are currently voided. Does not mean you are healed. And in fact, I would say, Aaron, as you touch him and you feel your healing magic go into him and sort of back and forth, and maybe there's new attunement that you didn't have before because of the crystal, kind of maybe creating a new balance point. You can sense that this plague, this infection is still within him, but you've sort of made it malign, at least for now.
Yeah, that's kind of what that's sort of what I was shooting for. I didn't think I was going to be able to totally cure him of that, but at least get him up and at them for the first first couple of rounds.
That does count. The 2 corruption stacks are currently gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Aaron.
Okay.
Much
once
better.
Urskar is kind of back up and say you good? Are you good? And kind of let them support their own weight.
Can I gather myself? Put my hand on Aaron's shoulder. Thank you, Aaron, for healing me. I feel much better now. I'm glad that's gone. Let's get moving.
Jay, you don't feel perfect, but you do feel like your strength is.
Yeah, I know.
You sense, you feel, like the end of a cold. Like it's still there, but not
Here, turn your head and cough. Let me take a look.
Yeah.
What happens in the dark shadows is between all of your characters. It is, that's all I can say. All right, the 5 of you. Okay, so Aaron, are you going to stay kind of in the middle then? Or are you going to, is your strength is restored? Are you changing order here at all?
Once Urskar gets up and working, I'll stand behind. I'll wait and let them pass and go behind Alonis and then take up the rear.
Okay. What about you, Urskar?
Take lead still to help lead the way again.
Okay, so you start charging forward. As far as you know, to the lead. Willywa is invisible. So Willywa, are you going to let them pass, or are you going to stay in front of them?
Who's in front?
Now Urskar is making his way towards the front.
Oh, well, if he's back in front, I should probably let Urskar go.
Okay, so where are you going to fall into the order then, since you're invisible?
I usually stay towards the back.
Okay, so you and Aaron are towards the back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys
also just a reminder. Sorry, last thing. I don't mean to interrupt, but as a reminder, since it is dark in here, I do turn invisible for all intents and purposes.
Okay, so 2 of you. The rear guard is basically invisible. All right. The rest of you continue on. You travel for what feels like another 15, 20 minutes through this kind of a much smaller chamber. It's about 10, 12 feet tall, about 10 feet wide, 2 to 3 abreast possible, but 2 comfortably. And it just sort of winds sort of left and right a couple of times, and then you feel it start to turn almost at a full 180, but into a sort of a downward slope. You can feel like the grade drops 5 degrees, like you're almost walking on a hill, and the chamber kind of carries forward. And as it makes that turn, I would think, Joel, you feel that you're getting closer. You feel this pressure start to return. And you all start to see more of these. It's been mostly stone throughout here. You saw sort of the red sinew and sort of disease around the entrance, but you didn't really see it kind of in some of those main chambers. As you start to make this turn, you can see these squiggly sort of vines and tentacles. They look dead on the ground. You have to kind of step over them, step through them. Kind of have to, some places you just have to step on them and you hear them sort of break, and you see kind of this green, sticky substance sort of kind of come through them as your boots, snap against them. And you just see this, it just continues down this chamber for what looks like another 10 or 15 feet, and the air gets worse. And at this point, I need the next Constitution save as you guys travel on. Jason, you do not have a -2 to this roll that you would have had Drew not done that. So I will tell you that is one of the effects of having Stacks of Corruption.
Is it a skill check or a save?
It's a con save.
Con save.
If I could. Oops, where's the wrong one? There it is.
Ooh, nice roll.
Urskar, you're good.
25.
Next, that's everybody.
Everybody con save?
Yep, everybody. And again, if you want to color out anything specific as the air just gets worse, any color or spells or skills, feel free to add this. Con save is the base roll. If you want to, color anything out, we might make adjustments to the roll or the DC.
Yes. I mean, I think I'll bring back my gust barrier to continue to push any of this air or these toxins away as best I can as particulate matter.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, so you start to do that through this section again. I love it. You start to blow it back as best as you can. I'll give everybody advantage. There's only one failure, it looks like, unless I gotta do use. Joel, if you want to re-roll with it.
I do.
Advantage.
Well, it makes sense. His sense of smell is so strong.
Oh my word! It rolled a 2 twice.
Yes,
so
sure
apparently, I'm in D&D's got it out for me tonight already.
No, it's that enhanced sense of smell.
You rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
right.
nice.
So Yeah, it's just you, Joel. So you take the first stack of corruption for the night.
What do you mean?
The sinus infection.
It's a sinus infection.
No, you said it smells bad. I just stopped breathing in through my nose, right?
Sure.
Correct.
You take 3 points of poison damage as well.
What?
Yep. And you have 1 stack, and that is everything in this little section. As you travel forward, again, it takes about 20 minutes. So again, kind of left and right, and then it drops down into this lower chamber where the air gets worse. You can start to see the air particulate, little pieces of debris in the air, but Kevin manages to push most of it back. You're just too far to the back for the moment, Willy Wan. Some of it blows back to you, perhaps. He didn't see you there, to be fair, so, maybe it was an accident.
Oh, yes, right.
Maybe my gust in the wrong direction. Yeah.
Oops. Yep.
You travel down through this lower section before it does level out. And as it does, it opens up into a giant chamber. You've traveled down probably hundreds of feet at this point. It was over 100 feet in that first drop. Then you've been kind of moving down for about 5 or 6 minutes at a pretty good kind of lower, angle. And as it opens up, this chamber opens up to be about 100 feet tall. Stone cavern, huge area. Yes.
While we've been moving through this cavern, does this look like it's been man-made? Is it kind of a naturally occurring thing?
It does.
It's man-made?
So yeah, I kind of made that note during the initial descent. It seemed like the stonework had been worked. And based on the fact that you saw a dwarven bridge now, you can kind of guess that these chambers were at some point dug out, more than likely.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Yep, no, you're good. It opens to a giant chamber. Let me get a good description of it here real quick. Cave. Basically, the cavern you're in opens. You kind of comes to an opening, and the ceiling suddenly increases to about 100 feet tall, give or take. There are outcroppings and little areas that are sort of uneven, so it's not a perfect, giant open space. But a stone basically walkway continues sort of zigzagging sort of left and right, and immediately you see water. It's almost noiseless because it's moving so slowly, but you can see water kind of pouring down in what looks like would have been waterfalls at some point, but it's like tar, dripping off of the ceiling, and kind of pouring down into chambers far below you. So to your left and right, as you kind of come out of this cavern, you can see a drop-off. You got about a 10, 15-foot bridge that you're standing on, or stone kind of area. To your left is darkness as far as you can see, Drew. So well over 300 feet. To your left and to your right. And you can see water, like this black ichor coming off of the ceiling, and it just drops into the darkness. And you can see spots of this throughout this chamber. And this chamber itself, Drew, you're have the best night vision. It is about 300 feet across, and it leads into another lower chamber across this kind of area. You could kind of almost imagine with your mind's eye that if this was not kind of infected, the water would have been waterfalls kind of pouring in all directions, small rivers kind of carrying across. This probably would have been a beautiful cavern, maybe some sort of an entrance into the dwarven kingdom of the day. And in fact, at the far side, you can actually see some stone kind of rubble, and it looks like just rubble at this point at the far side of this chamber. And everything is quiet outside of the little drips and a little bit of the water moving. It is relatively quiet, and you guys can see this infectious, again, this red sinew on the ground, on the walls, on the ceiling. It is everywhere. And directly ahead of you, Drew, is a giant open pit. Looks like the cavern itself, this walkway, goes on either side, almost like a donut. kind of on either side of it, and then it carries on further in. And in fact, I actually have a picture of what this looks like. Let me activate it. Boom.
Cave.
Edit. Let me turn on token vision for now. Boom.
Token cave.
Can you see that now?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are coming from the left side. This is what you see, kind of across. Drew, again, you're the only one that really sees this. Most of you see bits and pieces of this, kind of really up front and close. But this is what it would have looked like.
Do we see any people, skeletons? Nothing.
You do not see any skeletons. Definitely no people. Nobody moving around.
Signs of people.
Definitely quiet. Give me a survival check.
Are those gigantic spiders really there?
Where are there?
No, those are just like web sinew stuff.
It's like webby sinew, kind of just this red kind of viscous vines and tendrils.
Like in the actual hole.
There's no spiders there.
Oh. I see creatures.
It's probably just the paranoia.
It is probably just the paranoia.
Oh, really? I see a thing with arms and legs. Oh, now they're gone. Huh.
Again, probably just paranoia.
No creatures.
I got a 15 on my survival.
15. Drew, I mean, again, from what you can see, this is stone, so it's really hard to pick up tracks on stone. You can see no footprints, no signs of real life anytime recently that you can tell. At least is right around you at current.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
So we're coming from this side.
Yeah.
Right over
here.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys want me to go down and check it out?
You're in front. Go ahead, Alonso. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys want me to go down and check it out? I have a second cousin that was a great spelunker.
Well, Drew, you can see it looks like the cave continues on the far side. So, it doesn't look like down is necessarily. And I'd say Joel, and again, whether or not you want to say anything or not, you can sense that it's further across, kind of to the east. You can sense that pole is coming more from the east than down, just for clarity. And I think Kevin, if you recall from your drug taking, your magic is a little bit more attuned right now. You also can feel a pull. It's quieter for you, but this tension, and it comes from the east as well. The two of you can both sense it.
Let's go that way and point towards the east.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think there's a need to explore that cave.
Yeah, I think I'd pick up what you're smelling.
Can't imagine there's anything good down here. See, I told you.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So Jay, you're in front. Are you continuing to lead?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have the worst night vision now, correct?
Yeah, you have 0 now. Well, actually, Drew gave everybody 300 feet. Is it everybody?
For an hour, yeah.
Everybody has 300 feet, so it's still good. Probably not much longer, but you do have it, so you can see the far end as well. So you all can see at the far end. So that was my mistake. I do forgot that he did that.
I still have better than 300 feet. There's 60 feet.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I'll continue to lead, being cautious and the glaive out and such.
Okay. And what does this look like, just from a color perspective? So, Jay, you head forward. You can tell there's this giant hole in the middle. Are you getting close to it? Are you going the north side of it, south side of it?
I want to go looking at, from what I can tell, it looks like it is just as much room on each side, from what I can tell.
Yep.
So
maybe a little more debris on the south side, but
that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go north. With kind of like almost looking, not spinning 360, but constantly like looking on both sides. But mostly having my attention focused on focused on the hole.
Okay, so you're kind of looking down as you start to make your way. Are you like if you kind of imagine you got about 15 feet of space there, would you say you're closer to the hole or further away from the hole?
I would. Can I have like a call right down the middle?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, kind of like equidistant, because I'm looking at the wall the best I can. Okay. Kind of want to put my glaive up to like the closest I can to the wall.
Okay.
Like kind of stick it out and just kind of like feel the wall and feel like does it feel like it's rock? Does it feel like it's something else? Stuff like that. Kind of do that as I start going, and then kind of spin my attention towards the hole, and then work my way around.
Okay. Yeah, you get sort of a kind of Han Solo like asteroid kind of vibe as you touch the wall. Like, parts of it are stone, but then parts of it you feel like kind of squishy, as you find some of the tendrils and whatnot. In some of the tendrils here, Jay, as you poke them for the first time, you see them like recoil back. So as you stab it, you see it sort of like slither, like some of them slither out of the way, and kind of pull back into the wall as you start making your way around. So that's what Jay is doing. What's everybody else doing as Jay starts heading around the north side of this hole?
Continue.
Who was next? You was next, so you will stay next to you just to keep things easy while Luce isn't here. So you will follow kind of directly behind Jay. Okay, who's next? I think it's Alonis.
Alonis?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, are you going up the north path?
Yeah. Well, let's see. So north, we're talking about like here, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're headed to here.
Yep.
Yeah, follow right behind Urskar. That seems like the safest path at the moment. Staying away from the balloon knot.
Okay, so the three of you sort of kind of stay kind of on that side together, relatively close. What about you, Willy Wall?
I'll hold for a moment. I mean, I've got a decent vantage point from right here, correct?
Yeah, so you can just kind of wait while they start making their way through the room?
Correct.
Okay, and what are you doing?
I'm going to draw my bow.
Drawing your bow? Are you just sort of like... Color this out. Are you just keeping an eye on them? Are you looking for something? Are you doing anything, or just waiting?
I'm gonna scan the room, in case anything's moving, just like I would if it was like a forest and I heard something in there.
Okay, got it. Drew, what about you?
Yeah, I will kind of not keep pace with everybody, so like kind of bridge the distance, I guess, between Alonis and Willy Wong.
Okay, so like halfway between the two, like
exactly, yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay. And any particular color there, since you're staying back? Sounds like you held back a little bit when they started heading in.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like keeping an eye out for like, the caverns, and since this place is so large, kind of looking into the distance to see like if there are other cavities they're kind of like feed in here by which like things could like, basically just looking at all the dark holes for things that might pop out of them.
Sure. Okay. Well, Jay, you kind of described what you were doing. Just for clarity, you will be, just sort of protecting. Kevin, any color you want to put around your traveling there with them?
Can just continue to like. I'm guessing that really strong, terrible smell and toxic air is still here.
Oh yes.
Yeah, just kind of just never stop using the gust barrier around me. Just cast that cantrip over and over again.
Yeah, and that's a great reminder. I was going to do it right before we started this chamber description, and I got sidetracked. Can you give me I'd like you to make a con save just to see how tired you're getting from constantly recasting this spell over and over again.
Gusty.
Or, what I was going to say, and I won't tell you what the DC... +2 for what?
For my drugs. I know it's not for this.
It is not. Now, I won't tell you what the DC was. I will just say, if you wish to use a level 1 spell slot, you can do that as an automatic save, or you can see if your 14 was enough. I was going to say that before you rolled it. I just didn't get to it.
Yeah, I'll use a spell slot. Level 1.
Automatic
attack slots. Yeah.
Good. The DC was 15. So, yeah.
Nailed it.
You do not take a level of exhaustion. You're getting tired, but you're good. All right, so you guys start making your way across. Joel, for your color, I would like a perception check. Drew, I would like a perception check, and Jay, I would like a perception check.
Nailed it.
I got a nat 20.
Yeah, you did.
I got what would be considered a nat 20 for my character, which is a 13.
Yeah, that's like the highest you've ever gotten. I mean, might as well.
You rolled the wrong thing, though.
No, I didn't.
He didn't. No.
I rolled the right thing.
Maybe you should just try rolling a d20, like a straight,
that's a great idea.
Yeah, just see what happens. Maybe you're tempting fates now.
I got it.
I meant on D&D Beyond, but you know what? I'd accept that. For you and perception rolls, I would accept that. Because it's ridiculous.
I need to set up a camera for it, though, just so the suspense is still there.
All right. So you're watching. Joel, you don't see nothing, as usual. Just par for the course. Jay,
why does he cry?
As you're making your way across, as you're looking down, occasionally kind of glance down, you see something skitter across the underside of of that hole. Couple of skitters, some sort of movement, quick. And at the same time, Drew, as you're kind of watching and staying back, and you said it, you're looking in all the different directions. You look up. There is sort of a dark area between two sort of, maybe two rocks, very well hidden. You see a creature kind of pull itself out from the ceiling. You see a black head kind of pull itself out and get ready to leap down on the three of them, making their way through the area. So with that, at that moment, as you see that, we're going to go straight into initiative and kind of let those two kind of declare what they want to do right off the bat, since you both saw something. So, could I get an initiative check from everybody, please? Wow, use initiative is off the charts.
You would think he would do better.
Got a 20.
Oh my word, it is another 2.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
those terrible 2s.
I'm 3 for 4 with 2s.
All right.
I would use your dice, dude.
I wish I could.
I think there are cursed dice on D&D Beyond, because I've been using these other dice and having better results. So
you've been feeling good.
Yeah, I like my fuzzy.
I think I'm just the guy tonight. Like, there's always one of us.
I aren't showing up on the screen. I just see everybody's score. I see scores. Like, no,
well, at least it's rotating these days. That's nice.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, because those nights they feel bad.
They do feel bad. Yeah, they don't feel good.
They feel bad.
I'm gonna do this in order. Outside of two, I mean, you three are up all at the front, so it's Urskar followed by you, followed by Aaron. But I'm just gonna change up the order slightly, just because Aaron, you were not sort of surprised, essentially. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just change the order real quick. I'm gonna put his down to 17, and use up to 20. I'll do 19. So, oops, I did that backwards. 17, and bring you up to 19. There we go. All right, so Aaron and Urskar, you are the first to react. Urskar did not make enough to see above you. However, below you, you definitely see something moving across the underside of this dark, sort of giant donut hole on the ground. In the cave. Actually, let me get the characters on here real quick. Aaron, Urskar. Oops, Urskar.
Good rule of thumb, kids. If your DM ever makes a map, you're gonna have an encounter.
It's not always true. I did make a couple that are in this whole arc for visual, but you're right.
Nice.
Generally true. And especially when Doug accidentally forgets to hide the shit because he was working on stuff this morning. That does happen as well.
No. Take a lesson from Alonis. Hide your shit.
Yeah. I will.
By the way, pull out a potion and drink it.
Good lord. Well, it's on your turn. You can do what you need to do.
No.
All right. So that's where you're at, Jay. What do you want to do? I'm going to let you declare movement or action.
Let's see. And the thing I saw was in the front by my feet, or where did I see it?
Down
Where did
here.
it go?
You saw it sort of moving across the side of the wall down there. As you said, you were looking kind of at the wall and looking down the hole. You see something move across this cavern. It's dark, hard to see. You just barely saw it. You got it by one. You see this thing moving quietly, skittering up. It looks like it's heading up the side of the cavern.
Okay. Everybody's back there. Look behind us. Look as I'm kind of looking more towards the hole, and I see that, and looking at you and Alonis. And look at run, you fools.
Fly, you fools. Okay,
and then
say that.
Kind of have my glaive out and I'll hold them off. Get moving, run.
Okay.
And
so
yell it to them, and then start looking back at. I don't know if there's enough time for that. I'll just say as I yell that, looking at first you to my right, and then Alonis also to my right, and then looking back at them. I mean, I don't want to be screaming run, but at this point, just kind of almost have my glaive up and then start waving to Aaron and Willy Wah, just hurry, come on, hurry up.
You can't.
And then kind of stay guard, kind of I'll move
wherever you'd like.
Right there.
Okay. And
then
would you like
so
to
they can
hold
move
an
behind
action?
me. So and hold action in case something tries to attack me from looking towards the hole. I'm not going to metagame, but looking towards the hole, expecting something to come from there.
Yeah, that's where you saw it, so that makes sense. Okay, got it. So, Jay, you hold an action, you get to the edge of the thing, you look down there, you swear you saw something moving, and at the same time, Drew, while that's happening, you hear him yell that. You see it, maybe you look that way, you don't see anything because you don't have the angle, Aaron, but you look up for a moment and you see this thing getting ready to drop, kind of pounce on Kevin and you. Being Sparkles, not you.
Right.
Good lord. Drew, you may act next.
What?
And I will put it on the map, just so you know where it is approximately on the map. I mean, it's right above them, but it's there. And this is what you see, just so we're clear. I'm going to do a quick visual here to show players. That is what it looks like.
Go players.
You have seen this before. We have been here before. You saw these things in the mine shaft. Black, very kind of alien meets sort of, diseased creature kind of look. You have seen these creatures before. You fought them inside the mine. Many episodes ago. That's what you see.
Kind of reminds me of the frog villains from Resident Evil. I forget what they're called, though.
And Jay, this is what you see. I'll put yours on the screen officially. This is what you see. Show players. Boop.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah.
Little baby bug.
Okay. All right, Drew, over to you.
Okay. So what I would like to do is wait for that thing to drop, and I'd like to shoot it out of the air, but with enough not necessarily to just kill it, but to kind of get it so that it doesn't nail the landing and takes either goes into the hole or takes damage when it hits the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna try to knock it off course, essentially.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
I like that. I like it. So you're gonna wait till it falls.
Literally
trying to bat it out of the air. Okay.
Yeah, kind of bat it out of the wall.
So I'd say, Jay, as you go, you look down, you prepare, and you look over, you yell that you see Aaron pull back, but doesn't pull back towards you. You pull back towards the ceiling.
Actually, he can't see me. I'm invisible when dark.
Oh, that's true. Fair enough.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. After that, it is you. You would go next. Someone declare what you would do. I'm going to get Kevin. I got their sheet up. Why don't you kind of give me what do you want them to do?
Oh, geez, I don't really know what's on much of their sheet, to be honest with you.
No, just think move, attack. Give me a vibe, and I'll figure out the details.
Yeah,
I think I got an idea, Kevin. If
you're good. Why don't you go? I had a text I just answered, so I don't have all the information. So why don't you do it for me?
I think you would put themselves kind of deviate and kind of protect, put themselves between the danger of aloneness and whatever the hell it is that they're looking at, and immediately take sort of a defensive stance.
So kind of
I don't remember what kind of
fighter
they are, but if they have something like that, where it's sort of ready to parry kind of thing, held action.
Yeah, well, they can held action and take the dodge action if they want. Kind of very defensive.
No, this is more like an intercept, fighting style kind of thing.
Held attack. Okay.
Held attack.
So similar to Jay, if something comes out of the hole, held action.
Yeah, that's right.
Whack-a-mole.
Alonus, you're next to react.
Step. Can I see the hole? What's in this guy in the hole from here?
Yeah,
where
as
I'm
you
standing?
as you look down, you can go ahead and make a perception check. See if you can spot it. He's moving now.
That is a 15.
You can just make out that creature, and you can tell it has a friend. As you look down, maybe a little bit closer, as they start moving, you can see looks like three of them. Three of them making their way up the side of this canyon.
Got it. While they're making their way up, they're an Eldritch Blast down there.
Okay.
With this guy.
Middle one?
Yeah, middle one.
Okay.
So the first one is a 18. 9. No, 18. Wait, is that
20.
Eldritch Blast?
20.
Yeah, 20. and then a 17.
2 hits.
Great. Pachoo. 6 and
8. So remember, adding +2 is that as well.
Oh yeah, and 13.
8 nice. And 13. 2 blasts to the middle one, and you see it explode into just paste. Just gross. And you see it go tumbling away into the darkness. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. All right. After that, the one drops from the ceiling towards, right, really towards you, mostly you and Urskar. Drew, you may take your action. 1 shot.
Oh, I just rolled off the 1. 26.
That is a hit. Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in. So let's see. I'm adding a dreadful strike into this thing as well, which is I think another 2d6 of psychic damage.
Okay.
If it matters, and then there's the smite, which is another 1d6 on top of that.
Okay.
So I'll regular piercing damage for 9.
Got it.
And then let's roll all 3d6 for an extra 12, so 21 altogether.
Got it. All right, this arrow slams into it, and it's radiant, right? Just radiant arrows. You have.
It is radiant, yeah,
arrows.
That's right.
Yeah, it just kind of burns into it, and you do see it kind of spins around. Basically, what I'm going to do is I like the color and timing. I'm going to give him a dex. We'll do athletics. I'll do an athletics save to try to control his fall. I'm going to do it at disadvantage since you shot him in the air. Fail. So it lands sort of unceremoniously, off kilter. Not enough by any means to hit it into the hole, but definitely does not land correctly. You see its legs sort of buckle as it slams onto its side, and you hear it. You all see it finally as it lands, and it lets out this sort of screech as it hits the ground, very unceremoniously. Add 2 more d6, Drew, from the fall damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Very cool.
Extra 8 points of damage.
Ow! Yeah, you hear something crunch as it lands. Pulls itself half up, kind of steps between the 2 of you guys, and it is going to swing at each of you with one of its claws. Just tries to rake both of you. Again. At you, that is an 18, and at Jay, that is a 17. That is a hit. And Jay, what's your AC?
16.
That's a hit. 2 hits. Here they come. Jay, 12 points. You, 10 points. Which I have taken off the used sheet as it rakes each of you. Slashing damage. Okay. That's it. Alright. That's what it does. Joel, you see another cavern kind of over the side to your left. You see another creature pull itself out of somewhere. You can't see where it came from.
Oh, shoot.
You see it kind of lift itself up. 5 feet up. Doesn't see you because you're invisible. You haven't done any action either. It is going to run pulls itself out, runs generally towards you, Drew, and it's going to take a swipe at you in the dark. It'll be at you attacked. So what is your ability exactly? Just remind me what it does.
I'll read it off.
Perfect.
Yes, indeed. Where is my umbral sight? Sorry, give me 1 second.
You're good. Also pull it up. I need to.
Oh, it's called Dread Ambusher.
You're adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While entirely in darkness, you have the invisible condition to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you. That?
Yeah, umbral sight. Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, there he is.
Up-witted. Duppity dup slupping trucks. We're live.
Yep, we are live. I'll catch you up in 1 second. I'm going to finish this round here, or this section. Adapt to evading creatures that rely on dark. Any creature that relies on dark vision to see you. Yeah,
did Kevin kill my character?
Not yet.
No, you're just in death.
Who, you?
Yeah, I did throw you into a really, really dark chasm, and then I forgot that you could fly. So
An emotional one.
So, the way I kind of read this, Doug, is like they would either need a torch, and then I would appear because I would no longer be in darkness, or they need to,
exactly. Yeah, that's how I read it as well. Yep, that's how I read it as well. So, interesting.
I mean, if just for color's sake, like the arrow is radiant, so it would have illuminated.
Yeah, it flares out for a minute, and then then you kind of disappear.
If you wanted to do that way, you could do it as disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I have to read the character sheet. So, Drew, it does come towards you. Willywaw, you do see as it kind of pulls itself out and runs towards this light that it saw, this flash. You see it looked right at you. Like you saw its eyes focus on you. You felt like it maybe looked at you for a moment.
It's got true sight?
It's got something. Something I didn't realize until I read the sheet. It has blind sight. Interestingly enough. It ignores the invisible condition up to a certain range. Not true sight. All right. Here they go. Drew, it runs over, tackling you from the back. It attempts to rake you once and bite you over your shoulder as it comes in.
Okay.
First, the scratch. That is a 12. Goes wide. You duck underneath it. And then it attempts to bite you for a 25. That'll be a hit.
It does.
That'll be... the bite itself does 8 points of piercing, followed by 1 point of acid. All right. So this is what's going on. You guys have made it further down into the cavern. Couple more con save checks on the toxic air. When you came to this giant open chamber, the group continuing to feel this pull further to the east. And you guys start making your way across when you can kind of imagine from this map, you're in this giant 100-foot ceiling kind of empty chamber with this tarry liquid coming off of the ceiling, creating like waterfall effects. You see this viscous vines, this infection kind of coming out of the living stone, kind of all around you. And as you guys start making your way across, these creatures attacked you from various places. One fell off the ceiling and landed behind you and Urskar. A number of smaller ones have come out of this giant hole, and that's sort of where we're at. We're just sort of wrapped in an encounter here. You've never seen these creatures before. Everyone else has. You guys have encountered these in a similar mine 30 episodes ago. And what they look like, just for your own edification, I'll re-put them up. The big one, this is what he looks like. Oops, how did that not work? Oh, there we go. This is what he looks like as he landed behind you, off the ceiling. You should be able to
yeah, that's super gross.
See that. And then there are smaller ones skittering across coming up from this hole that looks like this.
That is... All right, yeah, definitely going to close that.
Okay, so that's what you see. All right, meanwhile, that was the first guy to drop off of the ceiling. All right, the last one. You and Urskar and Alonis, you see coming out of this debris, another of these creatures comes out from somewhere. 1, 2, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, leap 30 feet, tackles you, Drew. Attempts to go essentially into close combat. As he lands, you see its tail barb around and try to grab you and grapple you. We'll start with that. And it just hisses at you as it leaps through the air like a cat. That is a 25 again, same roll. You are officially grappled automatically.
Gravity.
For 10, 15 piercing points. So basically the tail kind of rips into your side for 15 and kind of wraps around you and grapples you.
Yep.
Alright, grapple. Stat. I gotta remember what grappled gets you as far as...
Just 0 movement, and then...
Yeah, I think that's right.
Big hug.
Speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. And the grappler can drag or carry you when it moves.
Okay. So nothing about any advantage against him?
We should ask.
No, you don't get advantage against the person you're holding on to.
Okay, got it. Thank you. So I'll confirm. That's less fun.
No, that's restrained. You get advantage on. Well, it stops him from moving, and if he attacks anybody else, it's at disadvantage.
Yep. All right, so back over to that encounter now. All right, so Drew, it grappled you with its tail attack, and then it will attempt to scratch you for 21.
Also hits.
That's with the scratch. It's 3d6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of slashing damage. Alright.
Ouch.
Alright, so that is all of those. And then, Kevin, one of these comes up towards you. The other comes up between you and Urskar. You can... both of you are holding an action. You may make an attack, both of you. As one of these little skittering, smaller creatures rushes up. And attempting, I will just tell you, to climb up your leg, Jason. But you guys may each make an attack of opportunity.
Wait, is it hard?
Just like a puppy dog. Climbs up your leg.
Yeah.
Just one attack. I couldn't do I couldn't turn on rage, could I?
You cannot. It's just one attack.
Just put one quick attack then. Yes.
That is both of you. Can?
14?
14. Pull up the encounter again. I lost it somehow. There it is. That is it. And you, if you wish to take an attack of opportunity, you can. You had a held action attack.
Ooh, maxed out.
An attack of opportunity on who?
You see this little skittering creature come out of the hole towards you and Jason. It's going towards Jason, but you had a held action. That's what we had you do on your first turn. So as soon as it appears, you may take a free attack if you wish.
I'd love to.
Okay, go ahead. 15,
How
Jay?
about this?
Yes, 15 damage.
Let it taste my dagger.
Okay.
Oh yeah, delicious.
Way to get to the point.
That's right.
Oh.
You're next.
Yeah, what's a 20?
20's a hit. Damage.
Love to hit. How about 10 fire damage?
10 and 15. You stab it, Jay, right as it's trying to climb up your leg, and then this bolt of fire slams into it as the dagger burns the rest of it away. Jay and Luce, I need you both to make a dex save, please, as it explodes. Acid shoots out everywhere, and it is killed instantly.
Cool, I get advantage.
52.
Sure. 52 or 25, either way, success.
Yeah, or 20. Yeah, you know, like, you just do the math.
Seventeen.
You both leap out of the way. The acid sprays across. You see it burns the stone where it hits. In fact, as you pull your glaive out, it's sizzling. Again, it's fine because it's magic, but you see it's kind of sizzling at the top of the blade. This is very, very strong acid. But you pull it away, and no damage. Okay. Finally, Willywall, over to you.
Let's go ahead, and you said 2 of these things showed up?
There are 2 on Drew, one behind him and one now wrapping its tail around him.
Oh, the one that's wrapping his tail around him. I'm going to put my hand out.
You as well. You as in.
Oh wow, this map is huge.
It is huge.
The one that's grappling Aaron. I'm going to put my hand out towards it, and I'm gonna summon a giant tentacle to just whack it off of Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Phrasing.
Love that.
Right in the hole.
Yeah.
It is gonna be I believe it's a strength save.
Strength save. All right.
Did that guy next to me attack me?
Sorry. I forgot. Let me come right back to that, Kevin. Thank you for the reminder.
No, I mean no need.
I got sidetracked.
Strength save of 15, Doug.
Got it. Coming up. Let's say 13.
So this is how this is gonna look. Giant tentacle comes out of the ground and just backhands this creature off of Aaron, sending it tumbling 40 feet directly into the center of the hole, Doug, to drop him down the pit.
It's dead instantly. Yeah. You just... And it's just gonna fall hundreds of feet down. You just hear it just sort of scream away, and it is instantly killed.
As I appear out of the darkness.
I love it. That is awesome.
That is cute.
End of turn.
Good turn.
No more scream.
Yeah, I don't have it. Kevin, yours does come at you. It is going to attempt to grapple you. Basically tries to climb up on top of you. Here it comes.
Thank you.
That is a 16 to hit, Kevin. What's your AC?
19.
All right, yeah, you block it aside as it tries to get up on top of you.
Grapply scares at him. Grapply scares him away.
Sure. And that takes us back to the top of the order. Urskar, over to you.
Okay.
Oh, this one's gone. Sorry. Delete them.
On my screen, I still have the pictures of all the things. I can't see anything else that's on the screen.
Oh, you can ship it close.
Refresh.
I'm hitting X on it, and it just reappears.
Try
There it goes. I hit it twice. Oh, it's good. Okay, now we're good. I hit it a couple times. I'm like, I didn't do anything. So
Jay, I will tell you, as you see this thing die and the other one go flying past you as it tumbles into the darkness, and you see it screaming away, you do see 3 more of these little skittering ones coming up the side of the wall.
Skitter.
The one that's kind of like in front of you.
Yeah.
I would like, well, first off, bonus action rage.
Okay.
And I would like, is there a way, how big is it exactly? Can you just refresh memory again, please?
It sits about 7 feet tall. They are, these were highly inspired by the creatures from Alien originally. I mean,
I was just
without a doubt.
Alien.
Yeah, definitely a different look to them, but similar kind of, they're that black sort of slick skin, but it's a little diseased looking. But yeah, it's about 7 feet tall.
All right, I was gonna try. I'll see if this works. Stab as I spin back around to the creature that's in front of you. I would like to stab it, and there's a way if I can direct it to like yell at you to dive out of the way, and then grab it and throw it towards the ones coming up the wall.
You attempt to grapple it and or shove
grapple
it down the hole.
Stab it like this, and then kind of like throw it with the glaive, kind of like you're like stab and
I love
pull it that way.
It's
like that.
big. I love the color. So what we'll do is we're gonna come up with a roll on that. Let's first see if you hit it. We'll start with that.
Reckless. So
okay, yeah, I like it.
Get that out of the way.
I like the color.
Me too.
Oh, still. Wow.
Oh,
Awful.
13. Jay, it doesn't connect. As you stab towards it, it just deflects off of its...
I want to do my heroic inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think this would be cool. So I want to do that again. Do I get to roll it with advantage again then? Since he's heroic inspiration, or is it just a regular roll?
You just get to re-roll again.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Thank you. I like that, Kevin. That was pretty cool, actually.
Worse. So
you just it just plings off of its scale. It just sort of screams at you. It lets out this drone. Now you still have another attack. I'm not going to allow the throw since you weren't able to connect.
I just want to try to knock it back with the second one.
Okay.
Because then I'm going to try to.
You do have a topple. You that free ability to topple things as well.
It says it with my trident. That's why I was asking. I was going to ask. It just says trident
it's
on my screen.
What is the? Oh yeah, you have a glaive now. So
you're
right.
That's why I haven't used it.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So that's why I haven't.
You'll get more weapon specializations. You can take glaive as well if you wish. Down the road, you'll get more. I do believe.
I think there's one. I think next level, 1 or 2 levels from now. But okay. I'll let the stab.
Actually,
and then push him back
you have one for longsword. You've never had a longsword. I assume we just kind of threw one in there. If you want to throw that off and switch it to glaive, we can. I'm perfectly fine with that.
I can work on that.
Yeah. I don't know
not for this turn. I'll work on it after this turn. Just a stab and push him back into the wall kind of thing.
Okay, got it. Go for it. Did you
Reckless
hit?
Again?
What'd you roll?
I'm gonna get there now. Reckless. 19.
Hit. Okay. Damage, please. And you do get sneak attack on this, since you have all the criteria for it.
Yep. Down to there. That's just 7. 9 so far. And the frenzy is on the missed one, correct?
It's the first time you hit, so you get the frenzy damage as well.
So frenzy and sneak attack?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yep. I got
7. 9 so far.
Oh, 9. Got it. Updated.
Because +2. Another 6, and another 2, so another 8. So 17 total.
Got it. Yeah, you carve into this thing. I need you both to make a dex save, please.
Advantage on this one.
Who's both?
You and Jason.
Oh, right.
10.
10 is not enough. Okay.
That's my screen.
And you?
And tourney 1.
You do not get sprayed by acid as he slashes deep into it. Jay, you do take 4. Hang on, I'm missing 1 dice. 5 points of acid damage. Sprays across you. All right. After Urskar, it is Aaron, followed by you.
Neat. Doug, this moon shadow step that I get from the Miriam's gem, is that a charge and a spell slot, or just a charge?
Let me relook at it. I do believe it is just a charge, but let me double check real quick. Inventory, Miriam's gem. You may cast a spell Dream. Okay, Dark Vision. Moon Shadow Step. You may cast Misty Step at the expense of 1 charge. Yep. So it's just one of the charges of the item.
All right. Let's go ahead and put some distance between me and that thing.
Okay.
So, I believe it'll take 1d6 of radiant damage when I do that.
Go ahead.
We'll move there. That up real quick. For 5 points.
Ouch.
And then we're going to shoot at it.
Okay.
Am I out of its blind sight?
No. You are not.
Okay. Then I do not take this at advantage.
The first one you definitely were.
For 1?
Hit.
Okay. So 12 points.
Ouch. Plus.
We got 1d6 radiant.
A lot of radiant.
Extra 6.
Ouch. 11 points of radiant damage from Miriam's equipment. All right, yeah, you appear about 30 feet away from him. Send one radiant bolt into him. Burns it away. You see acid go spraying backwards, but you're well out of range. Anything else, Drew?
That's action, bonus action, and we're done.
Over to you. You?
Okay, so Freak in front of me is still alive and with us.
Yep, he is. He's bleeding heavily. This acid and tar is coming out of him, but it is still up. It's heavily wounded. And then you see 3 more of these things coming out of the ground, out of this giant hole. You can see them behind you, sort of skittering up the side of the wall.
Question, Doug. If an enemy, if an ally was on the other side of the creature, I guess there is. So say Urskar, I guess what I'm asking is if I summon the Echo and dispatch the enemy, does that free me to move without taking attack of opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if it's dead, you're good.
I want to summon Echo right here.
Okay, got it.
Oh, but I always forget this. For it to attack it's its own attack. It's not a bonus action, right?
It's your attack. You can attack from it or from you. It can come from any place. So you can put it 20 feet away from you and you can attack, it can attack, but it's still using your same group of attacks. You have 2 attacks.
But I still get 2 attacks. And one of them got it. Okay. Summon Echo. Have the Echo take an attack at the alien or the creature with the gross.
For copyright purposes, it is not an alien.
Yeah, it's a holian because it came from the hole, ish.
Yeah.
This one came from the ceiling, as it were, but sure.
It's ceiling.
Go ahead. Yeah, it came off the ceiling.
All right. Yeah, everybody has a dagger tonight. So, Echo. 14.
Goes wide, just plings off of its carapace.
You
This
think
is not a good start.
we would have heard the echo in this cave?
I was gonna say, man, I was gonna make a very similar joke.
You know what? Just
Sorry,
because
Tyler.
I still want to disengage anyway.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is from the hole, I'm going to just like dive over. I'm going to dive over the hole and sort of take my dagger at one of the little ones.
Okay. You gonna get?
There's not like wait. The hole's not gonna like suck me in, is it?
No. It's just a giant cave. It's just a cavern.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you getting like to within melee range, or are you just throwing it over the top?
Oh, this is melee range.
Okay, you're gonna fly down at it.
I'm throwing my body over the top to go get it.
Just checking. Got it.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
Okay. I hope
the creature, as you fly away, does swipe at you, but it misses.
It's good. I don't know. What's my hit? A 4 13. Was my roll.
I saw a 13 that does hit the little skittering creature, so you do fly up to one of them, stab it with your flaming dagger.
Yeah, maxes again. Okay. 10.
10. Got it. And you are not one-on-one, so you do not get sneak attack damage on that. Okay. Got it. I do need you to make a dex save, however.
Okay. I'm happy to do so. Watch this. Or am I? 12.
12 is not enough. Take 4 points of acid damage.
Ooh, nasty.
Okay. All right. All right. Anything else? You.
That is all.
Alonis.
All right. Firstly, Grapply flies down.
Okay.
How big are these guys, Doug? Are the ones that are right next to me, the little guys?
About the size of a chihuahua.
Okay, great. Could Grapply flies down and attempts to grab it with his claws and pick it up.
One of these little ones?
It's the one closest to me.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. All right, so it's going to attempt to grapple.
Pick him up and... Yep. Make a grapple. I don't know.
I got to look up
the
rules.
Never know his rules.
Grappling.
Okay.
Grapple attack.
He's got an attack roll is +4.
At this point, they should just be on a post-it note, like next.
I know.
Right.
I really do. I mean, it's funny how often it comes up, and I can never remember it, especially because they changed between the two editions.
I got it. The target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. Let's see. The DC for the saving throw is 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus. The grapple only possible if they're one size larger than you. And you have a free
is it? Is Grapply? Yeah, so that's probably not going to work for Grapply. Okay.
Oh, no, you can do it up to one size larger.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. Oh, up to. Okay, got it. I thought you were saying Grapply needed to be twice as big. Okay,
it's just saying, like, you can't grab a dragon as a human, and grapple it.
Okay, so I have to make a DC of 8 plus what's the Grapply's strength modifier?
Well, and which is -2, so
-2,
highly
so
unlikely.
6. And what's your proficiency bonus? I'm going to use your proficiency bonus. So yours is plus 3. So 9. So DC 9.
DC's 9.
DC 9. It tries to grab and pick it up. This thing doesn't look like it has a very big strength. It's tiny.
It can use strength or dex to save.
Yeah. Let's see. Little tadpole. Here it is. That's a -2. So here we go.
Okay. Pretty even.
50.
Yeah. That is a 3 all net. I rolled a 5. So it picks it up.
Great.
I like the color. Picks it up, and he's just going to drop it over the edge.
Yeah, you can drop it right in the center of it.
All right, so it flies over and just lets it go. I like it.
And then Elonis will take 2 shots at this guy with his Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You're going to have to come to the edge to do that. But
okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep.
Taking those shots now.
Go for it.
Eldritch Blast, that's a 24 and a 22. 2 hits. Plus 2 on either of those as well. And then we've got a 10. Oh, yeah. And a 14.
24 points. 24. You incinerate one of them. 2 blasts slam into it, just ripping it apart. All right. Elonis, anything else?
And that's it for now. I'm just going to stay right here.
Okay.
And call Grapply back to me.
Joel, you see this one. I'm going to do 1 through 3, 4 through 6. So looking at you, but might go for Drew, might go for you. 1 through 3, it's you. 1. Joel, it just starts sprinting towards you. It's going to bonus action leap 30 feet, about halfway, and very similar to Drew, it's going to attempt to use its tail to grapple you as it leaps towards you. Here it comes. That is a 25. It slams into you with its tail, kind of piercing your side for 7 points of piercing damage as it wraps around you, and then attempts to scratch you. Oh, wait a minute. You have 1 stack of corruption, so it does an extra d6 of damage. 6 more.
No.
Second mechanic revealed. Second one is 22. That's another hit with its claws. I'll add a d6 to this. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of slashing damage all in. Are you resistant necrotic damage by any chance? Or is anybody
I
in this
am.
group? You are. Okay, got it.
Yep.
That would have mattered if you had a stack of corruption and the extra dice is necrotic damage.
Right.
Okay. All right, so that's the first one. Joel is grappled. The other one, 1 through 3, it'll go after
What do you mean I'm grappled? I didn't roll anything.
It's just an attack. It's just part of its attack.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna cast a spell then.
Go ahead, please. If you have a reaction, go for it.
I am going to cast Krail's Rupture.
Okay.
You make a slicing motion with your finger and immediately break the grapple of a creature grappling you by magically entering its body and exiting them on the opposite side.
Oh my god.
They must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Failed.
Okay. He's going to take 5d12 psychic damage.
Holy moly.
Yeah, some of those.
36 points of damage.
Oh, it
For touching.
Dang.
now it's psychic damage though, so it just doesn't spray acid. You just appear on the other side, and you just see it just sort of like convulse. And you touch something there. There's some psychic presence.
Oh,
You
yeah.
touch it, but you see it just kind of drops down onto a knee, convulsing from the damage. Good move. Very cool. Jay, this one behind you swipes at the Echo first. So I rolled randomly on that. 10 misses. The Echo blocks it aside. Goes after the Echo again, since it's focused on the Echo. Does hit, destroys the Echo instantly. Did its job. Explodes into fairy dust. Finally, the last 2 tadpoles climb up. One that's next to you. You will attempt to grapple you and climb on you. Its friend will try to do so as well. They're just going to try to get onto your body and lay some eggs.
Oh, consent! Come on!
I was gonna say, don't give it permission.
No.
Wow.
First one. Misses. It climbs onto you. You manage to block it aside. It does not get its grapple completed. Second one will try to do the same. Misses again. So both of them trying to leap off of the wall onto you. You manage to dodge to either side as they both just kind of reattach to the wall and cannot connect. Willywa, over to you.
Oh, wait. As I psychically pass through this creature's body,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, as I come up the other side, just whip around and pull my bow back with 2 arrows and just shoot them directly into his back.
Okay, love it.
Oh, who? Me or? Dodge.
You better stop joking about that, Kevin.
Yeah.
I mean, when I get mind control,
there's gonna be some rolls. Yeah, coming up real soon.
The
one hit.
First one was a 26. The second one was a 12. Another 2.
Yeah.
There's another 2.
Yeah, that was a 2, but it is a hit. The 26 is a hit.
For 16 points of radiant damage.
Instantly, you see those shot go right through its chest like a bullet hole, and it just drops down. Unfortunately, acid does go spraying out as you do. I do need you to make a dex save, please.
Oh. Let's hope it's not a 2. Oh, it's a 5. So we got an 8.
Better. Yeah, it's not enough, but sure.
It's double a 2.
That is 9 points of acid damage.
Getting better.
All right.
Oh.
And it is instantly killed.
Nice.
All right, and you have a bonus action.
Oh, right, because I killed a dude.
You did.
I will, I'll turn around, and I'm gonna fire a shot at the one behind Urskar.
Okay.
16 to hit.
16, I think, just hits on the dot.
Sweet. For another 16 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god. Jay, I need you to make a dex save. It is dead. I mean, no matter what, you were going to be doing a dex save. Legolas returns.
18.
18. You dives out of the way as the acid sprays out. You leap to the side, no damage. Okay. Right. With that is the end of the round, and there are only 2 creatures left. So, any movement you want to make, Joel, you can do that on the side if you don't mind. Urskar, I'll go over to you. You see sparkles kind of hovering over the hole, these 2 creatures on either side of the wall down there. Technically, one is within reach with your reach. If you were to leap, kind of stab down, because you do have reach with that weapon.
Yeah, kind of walk to right there and stab that one, possibly.
Yeah, you can.
I'll do reckless, please.
Oh, I love it.
25.
It's important to recklessly stab the hole.
Two hits, yeah.
Maxed on that, 15 plus another 8, so 23. I'll add 2 onto that, sorry, 25 total.
Jay.
On the first hit.
And because technically you have reach now for both, because you stepped forward. The first one you killed it instantly, the first one. So if you'd like, you could kind of skewer the 2 of them and allow you to kind of go through one to the other and just kind of...
Kabobble.
Yeah, kabobble. Both are instantly killed. I need you both, you to make a dex save, Jay, and Luce to make 2 dex saves.
Isn't Jay far enough away? He wouldn't need to dex save.
Yes, I'm stabbing down. Yeah, the squirting's not squirting downwards.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you.
Well,
the momentum would spray it away, and down. So I would say just Luce. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luce 2 of them, unfortunately. Dodged 1.
Right. Oh.
And 1 hit. For 4 points of acid damage.
Okay.
So I've rolled that 4 twice on a D4 on those little guys. Okay.
And so did I.
And that takes us out of initiative as the 2 kebabbed creatures tumble into the darkness.
I love that sound.
Everything goes quiet once again.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy. Where'd all those things come from?
I mean, we've been lucky. There's been nothing here so far. Grabbing my slashed chest. Doug, grab this creature with the chest wound, or with the hole through its chest by, I guess, like its foot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna slowly drag it over to the pit and throw it in.
Okay.
I would not wait around any longer.
I agree. Look at my semi-melted clothes.
Yeah.
I'll keep leading the way.
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Okay, so you guys don't linger here at all. You continue moving further east.
Nothing to see.
Okay. You guys, anything you want to discuss or anything as you start to walk? Obviously, you've seen these creatures before. Any discussion? Or you got to stay in quiet as you guys make your way further into the chamber.
How long has it been, just so I can catch up in my mind some more? Has it only been a couple of minutes since the bridge from the last game?
Like 20 minutes, give or take.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Nope.
Okay.
No. Technical issues, problems, and you missed all that.
Yeah.
Recap.
Right.
I had to do the recap a few times.
Three times, I guess. So it was a good start. Good start tonight.
Yeah. How are we feeling? Is anybody terribly hurt? I don't think that wasn't a hard fight. Just gross.
No, I really blasted him.
I mean, I don't feel good.
What happened?
Do you ever?
I mean, the thing
from his side.
Oh, you need one of these. You need one of my. You need me to heal you a little bit?
I mean, if we just could find a spot to take a breather.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Up to 5 creatures of your choice who remain within the range of the spells and gain the benefits of a short rest, and also gain 8 hit points.
How many?
2d8.
Okay, go ahead and make the roll.
Wow, we get a short rest from that? That's awesome, because that's exactly what I needed.
It takes 10 minutes. So probably while you're dragging the body over, and then you guys have a quick conversation. You say a quick prayer. How much hit points is everybody getting back?
4.
4.
That's better
But
than 0.
you can use any hit dice and do a short rest. So take a minute to do that. If you
Great,
wish.
and I get a pack spell back. Sick. Oh yeah, and probably that means I get my bardic inspirations back too, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Sick. Love it. Thanks,
Say that again,
Drew.
Drew. What do I get?
You get 4 on top of whatever hit dice you want to take.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And any benefits of a short rest? Anything that resets on a short rest? Why don't you guys do that while we take a 2-minute break? We'll be quick since we started a little bit late and had a lot of tech issues, but we'll take a 2-minute break here while you guys do your short rest. Pick it up in your minute.
Donkey Shane. How do you actually get the dice?
Classic.
All right, welcome back to part 2 of our story. This is the When Bards Attack podcast. This is episode 51, and we are going to jump right back into our story. Apologies for the tech issues at the first part. Got a little bit of a slow start tonight, but we're going to get right back to it. Welcome, Luce. Joined us in the middle of combat. All right, here we go. All right, so far, our heroes have made their way further into the cavern. After crossing the river, you guys made it down further into a lower chamber where creatures you have fought in the previous mine ambushed you from various places, coming from the ground, coming from the ceiling. These acidic-based, sort of infected creatures have made their way into a quick encounter. But you guys were able to quickly dispatch them. With these 6 or 7 creatures destroyed, our heroes have continued further east, further deeper into this cavern, which appears to be some sort of ancient dwarven ruin, at least based on the bridge. And as you start to move into this chamber further, you can start to see bits of debris of old stone. It looks like it's thousands of years old. You imagine that it must be an ancient dwarven site. From what you've seen now, no sign of an actual city yet, but definitely starting to see some rubble of potential structures as you continue in. Anything you guys want to discuss or do? You guys did a quick prayer. Did a quick short rest. It was a 10-minute short rest. Anything you guys want to discuss, or is it going to be just sort of a silent walk through the darkness of the cavern?
I'll just work our way through the cavern, just kind of lead the way, and just kind of.
Well, maybe this is just something to if people want to say it or not. Sure. So I'll do my personal vibe check. There's definitely a sense of anticipation, not feeling too morose. I'm happy to get it done, but I'm also a little concerned. Actually, just say this out loud. Wait, I'm you. Say this all out loud. And there's a slight sense of anticipation, but at the same time, I've noticed that things are getting slightly harder as we progress, and just like gross.
Was that a euphemism?
Wow. It is now. And
yourself.
That's true. Keep your heads up, everybody. We totally got this. Should we sing a song together? I know some.
I don't think this is the time for that.
Those
a lot of echoes.
Those creatures. We don't want to draw any more attention with songs.
Oh, that's true.
I'm pretty sure even stealthing along, they'd still be able to see us. I swear one of them looked right at me.
All right. Well, the song is in our hearts. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can sing it in our heads.
Yeah. Or you could sing it in our heads.
You could.
Respond back.
Singing in Hotel California.
Just to you, and say, yeah, I suppose it could.
That's so creepy. Stop talking.
Okay.
Doug.
Yes.
Elonis walks behind Urskar with a watchful and concerning eye.
Okay. So is the order once again Urskar, Elonis, you, Aaron, Williwa? Is that the general walking order again?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. You watch Urskar as he continues forward. I would say about this point, actually probably right after the prayer, as you start moving into this chamber, slowly, Jay, your vision gets darker, and you're struggling to see beyond more than a few feet in front of you as all of your guys' night vision returns to normal. I don't know if, Drew, you can do that more than once.
Yes, I can.
It is currently expired unless you want to re-up it.
Yeah, let me see what I got to spend to do that. If it's a channel divinity or if it's a...
Good use of powers though throughout this whole section. I've really enjoyed this. Just the cavern, the use of cantrips, the use of spells.
Yep, it's a spell slot. So
the use of drugs.
The use of drugs. Yeah, all of the above. It's great.
He didn't say that.
I didn't, but it was important.
Thank you.
I heard that.
Okay, so you guys continue with your night vision. The path continues forward, not far, probably about 200 feet, Jay, as you're probably to the edge of what you can see with the night vision re-upped. This cavern becomes really uniform as you move into this section. You can tell, and Drew, Aaron, you were thinking it obviously, this section of cavern, it goes up about 15 feet high when you exit this open chamber. And it gets about 15 feet wide in a perfect arch. The stonework is perfectly smooth. You can see almost bricks have been carved out of the stone, creating a clear hallway-like passageway further in. Now, the plague-like, tendrils and vines have grown out of the rock and broken it up in places, and you can see it's still hanging, and you see little vines that you have to walk across and through and past. And the air just continues to get worse. I need another. For this section, between sections, a con save as the air continues to grow foul. Kevin, are you continuing the windy sections?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Everyone may make this at advantage.
Push it along.
21.
With advantage.
This is not going to be my night.
First fail, success, Alonis.
Oh, brutal.
Fail. Okay, so you and Alonis have a fail on this one. Everybody else is good. Each of you take 1 stack of corruption. That's Kevin. 1. Loose. 1. Okay. And Joel, you do have a -1 to your roll, but you still no problem.
Sweet.
All right. And Kevin, I do need you to make. Nope. I'm gonna have to do it every 2 times. So no con save to check for tiredness yet, for exhaustion. But yeah, you do through this section, and it's not long either. So as you kind of return to creating your windy fortress, you guys make it through this next set of hallways.
I'm pretty sure Kevin could just do another pick me up. If you know what I mean. I might need a little freshener up.
No, Doug said it won't double down on for me. If it would, I would.
You again, it's no more than a couple hundred feet, so it doesn't take you guys long. Before Jay, this section opens up again through this hallway. And up ahead, you see it open to a wide chamber. Again, the ceiling goes up about probably 20 feet from your head to a perfect dome. Perfect stone dome kind of build. And at the roof, you can see what looks like ancient candelabras. Stone candelabras, probably about a dozen of them hanging from the roof. They are covered in filth and cobwebs and vines and sinew that have grown from the ceiling down. But you could tell that there used to be lights up above, and then you can see up there a number of cranks and pulleys. Because what you look at as this chamber opens up is it is a giant gateway that goes straight down. You can see multiple layers of basically floors, and you kind of imagine on some of the floors down below you can see old lifts. You can see old stonework lifts, wooden works that looks half rotted. You can see beams kind of hanging out. You can see various things like this would have been some sort of a system to travel down. And it goes down, Drew, you all can see it since you have the night vision, about 200 feet down. It's just at the edge of your vision. it is pitch black outside of what you can see. But as you guys come out of this chamber, you're basically standing on like this large ridge, and you can see what looks to be about 5 levels, each about 20 feet tall, that lead down to the ground. 200 feet down. Wait a minute, 5 times be 40 feet. 40-foot levels.
Are there any kind of like stairs along the walls that go down at all?
Let me pull up my notes at this point.
Okay.
As you look down, well, a couple of things. Descent. Here we are. The shaft descends nearly 200 feet into darkness. Once the central shaft of an ancient dwarven, what appears to be some sort of a mine or structure, it has been overtaken by the plague, from what you can tell. Broken scaffolds, rusted chains, ancient cranes, hanging lifts, and narrow ledges cling to the walls, while black roots and fungal corruption pulse through the stone. A sticky green glow emanates from the depths. So just down past, you see this 200-foot drop. You can see there's a chamber that leads out. Again, you guys have perfect night vision to 300 feet. You can see a green pulsing light coming from further out once you leave this chamber at the bottom. And it pulses, and I'll get to your question, Joel. I just need to finish my color. I had to pull my notes up. As it's pulsing, you all just see that. Kevin, you feel the pulsing in the back of your brain. Like with each pulsing light, you feel like almost like a twinge of a light headache. Joel, you also feel that, but it's much worse. You feel this just pulsing, just throbbing with each pulse of light. And as it does, Joel, you hear words.
Oh, dear.
Yes. My child. Bring me the crystal. Lay it at my altar. Your mission is nearly complete. You just hear those words in the back of your mind. Bring it to me. Join me as one of my vessels. Bring it to me. A whisper.
Just kind of scratch the back of my neck and kind of like smack the side of my ear. Like I'm trying to get water out of it. Shake my head a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely down there.
You can see various devices. I'll kind of describe how this is going to work mechanically. The game, or this section of the game. Basically, with each section, there are absolutely old stairs kind of scattered throughout. Doesn't look like that would have been the main, like, passageway.
Yeah.
Be more like maintenance stuff. So they're very poorly, like organized. Like there's some over here, some over here, some over here. It's very kind of mismatched in kind of throughout the sections. Essentially, through each floor, there is a fast way. There is a skill check fast way. You can use the broken lift on one floor. You can see like an old collapsed part of a crane on another floor, or you can take the long way around, potentially, to an easier staircase. So you kind of see various paths. On each floor, you guys will have some decisions to make. Now, could be other things that happen, could be other skills and spells and things that you want to do, but generally, with each floor, you have sort of a fast path and a slow path. If that makes sense. Okay. A safe path, a slower, safer, easy to, find some stairs or an old scaffolding or an old, like, runged ladder in places. You can see of various maintenance sort of sections throughout this giant 200-foot drop.
Dark Souls business.
Never played it, but if it sounds familiar, cool.
Yeah, the whole game. Yeah.
Is there a banister, or like any sort of railing?
No, this is not OSHA friendly.
With some chains, right? Dropping down?
There are chains that would have controlled parts of the lifts and whatnot on each of the floors and what have you.
That we could
Most of those
down.
are up in the ceiling, and it looks like the lift currently is, again, doesn't look like it's functional, is on this first level down. So you drop down to level, what I'm going to call level 1, and there is some old chains and part of a lift you could potentially use, or you could take the slower path around this slower, safer path. But you are basically on what I'm going to call level 0. There are 5 levels to traverse from here.
All right. Let's just take the safest path, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
No sense in injuring ourselves before we get to whatever's next.
I agree. No one's in a rush.
And you can fly, obviously.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
so, again, as I did write this long before you joined, so makes this easy. So I know you had to step away for a moment. I'll assume you is flying for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start making your way down. Any other color you'd like to put around this as you guys start making your way from 0 down to level 1?
Aaron is going to walk towards the edge of the hole and just kind of and start walking down the side of the hole.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So a direct path, then you'll be taking the fast path potentially without any skill checks needed. That's what I'm hearing. Everybody else is going to start. You guys are going to start making your way. You're basically, if you kind of imagine it's a giant circle, on each level you're going to have to go like halfway around it to find another drop down the easy way. So Drew, you're going to just go straight down. Everybody else is going to start making their way around the far side to look for the easier paths.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any other color anybody would like to put in on this as you guys get started into level 1?
No, but Grapply flies up and rests on Urskar's shoulder.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea. Well, that wouldn't help, though.
Kind of work my way down.
Anybody?
Look at him on my shoulder and work my way down.
Okay. So you start making your way. No other color around that. Joel, anything for you?
Excuse me. I don't think there's anything in particular I can do other than just go slow.
Yeah, I'll say just go slow, like one very not sideways, but kind of like one step at a time.
Sure.
Have my glaive out, kind of using it as like a
test
extra
some boards.
brace. Yeah, I will say
on.
have my glaive out and kind of like the step in front of it, kind of press on.
Sure.
Just because you feel like crumbles or anything like that, so I know it crumbles before I put an actual foot on it.
Okay.
Before you put your weight on it.
Yeah. Put like my weight on it, but like the blade will have a big break first. Of me putting a foot and then I go like rolling down there.
Okay. Drew, what pace are you going? Are you trying to stay sort of in line with the group, or are you going to kind of go ahead lower since you can go faster technically?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sprint down the wall. I would just say walk like a stroll down the wall.
Okay. So staying generally at the same level as them.
Yeah, maybe a little bit ahead, kind of looking for traps, looking for better footholdings, maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, you can make it down to level 2 without any problem. Everybody else is kind of halfway around level 1. I'd like everybody to give me a perception check.
Oh, PC.
Oh, AH.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh.
I saw everything.
One better than last time.
Okay, no. I'll
Perception,
roll you
perception.
since you had to step away for a second.
27.
Oh yeah.
Where are the just the regular human perception checks? I mean, those are the ones I need, like the billboard on the side of the highway checks. Like that's what I'm looking for.
We're in the final section here, so the rolls are a little higher right at this moment. You know, you're dealing with some things, you know. some things that aren't normal, Joel.
Wow.
Let me get his perception roll up or her perception roll up. Ooh, +9. Holy smokes. 21. Okay. All right. So 21, 27. Drew, you're probably looking down, and maybe that's why. But Jay, as the rest of the group starts making their way around, and Alonis, both you two and you see it immediately. As you guys start making your way around the far side, you don't get far. You really get kind of onto level 0 or level 1, kind of at the beginning of level 1. When above you, climbing out of holes in the ceiling, you see a number of those small little skittering creatures start coming out of cracks in the ceiling in a number of places, followed by 2 of the larger sort of morphous plague creatures start pulling their heads out of the ceiling, out of small holes and cracks up there as you see them start kind of pulling themselves free. So, I'm going to color this out real quick. Decisions will have to be made. 1 second. Where did it go? Nope, not that. There it is. Alright. Alright, let me activate this real quick. This is really just for color, because this is going to be mostly kind of mind's eye kind of view. This is just for reference more than anything else.
Yeah, give an idea of what's around. Okay.
Just, I could not make something that would look anything like in my brain what I was going for, but this, I created levels for tracking purposes.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Let me get everybody real quick.
Did you just tell the ChatGPT to make you a Donkey Kong board?
But add a little BDSM.
Yeah. Make it disgusting. Yeah. Disgusting.
Alright, so we have flying kind of alongside the group. Alright, so again, this is going to be strictly for tracking purposes. So, kind of keep that in mind. This is level 1. Drew is halfway down to level 2. Everybody else is on level 1. Again, this is way too big to make sense for what I'm going for here in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing?
Right. It's not as wide, you mean, or?
Yeah, correct. Correct. So, basically on every turn, as I've got everybody kind of at their levels, you guys are at level 1, Drew's halfway down to level 2, making his way down.
Get on my level.
I'm going to put...
I am.
Oh, yeah, right. True.
I mean, currently. I don't know about in the future.
That's a good point.
Almost done. Nope, got the wrong map on. But we'll switch this over for the podcast. There we are. Alright. Alright, so there are 5 creatures up in the ceiling. You see 2 of these larger ones and 3 of the smaller ones coming out of the ceiling this round. So, each person has a decision to make at the start of the round. I'm not going to do this. Well, let's get initiative order, I guess, just so we have it. Debating how best to run this. Let's go ahead and get it real quick. Cave 2.
Oh, whoa.
25.
Oh, really?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
He's got some sense of urgency.
Where do you get in there?
Urskar, you got your initiative?
About to go last. Yep.
That's pretty normal.
Yep, all of
Just
their
barely.
potions and get it.
Okay. So, basically on your turn, you have a decision to make. I mean, again, you can color this out and do different things, for sure. But you can decide to drop down a level via a skill check as part of a regular move. Otherwise, it'll take 2 turns of movement. You can break that up with dashes and other things to get down to another level the easy way. So there's a fast way, skill check and a move, or a long way, which is which will take essentially 2 move actions, or essentially 60 feet of movement. So you'll have 2 choices to make. Drew, you can just pick your level each round. So yours will be a lot simpler to deal with. But you see these creatures start coming out of the ceiling as you start making your way down, and we begin. So I will start with you. You are currently on level 1.
Are they
I'm going to
like,
actually assume Drew's on level 2 at this point, kind of the beginning of this.
are they like creepily emerging, or are they just like rawr and like ready to go?
Yeah, you see them like pulling themselves out of the living rock. Like they're coming out of what you can see as they come out of them, like small holes or large cracks that doesn't really look like they should fit in there, but they're just pulling themselves out. And so yeah, they're just yanking themselves out this round.
Doug, I'm going to fly to the center of the hole.
Okay, so you're kind of center.
Just open air.
Yep.
And I am going to draw my bow.
Just gonna remember that for color purposes. For now, you're at level 1, unless you tell me otherwise. You're in the middle, but on level 1.
Yes.
Height-wise.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my bow, and I'm going to summon the echo right next to me, so we're both, flying.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna take 2 shots at one of them.
Okay. One of the big ones or one of the small ones?
One of the big ones.
There are 2 big ones and 3 small ones.
Yeah, okay. Definitely. Let's see here. Whichever one is like either closer to the group or closer to getting out of its hole.
Okay. Yeah, they're all gonna get out of their holes on their turn. So yeah, one of the bigger ones. You each take a shot at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fire it up.
I
will tell you to keep things moving. Their AC is 16.
Steady aim.
Okay.
Luce, I believe you do steady aim, you can't move.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me. I'll do that next time.
It's up to you. I just wanted to point that out.
Yes. Geez Louise.
One goes wide. That was probably Echoes. Maybe you show them how it's done. Oh my god!
Yeah. No, this was Echoes.
Oh. Yours was the 11 Echo shot down. Instead of
my god.
2 arrows just shoot
Those
up.
Were
They're still
yeah,
they were a warning shot. And they're still climbing out of their holes this round. So, it like hit the rock, next to it.
Yeah.
That's what it was. They had cover. We'll call it
They
cover.
had too much cover. Yeah. It's dark, too.
Aaron, over to you.
It's dark,
Bonus action, move, shots. Aaron, you're on level 2.
Yep.
And again, Luce, you said you just went out into the middle, so I assume you're still at level 1.
Yes.
Pretty much just like Drew, since you can fly, you can pick a level every round. So you can go up 1 level or down 1 level every turn.
Doug, I have a couple of questions before we proceed.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So, how tall are these levels?
They're each 40 feet.
So they're each 40 feet.
Level, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Each section will be considered 40 feet.
That's good. the creatures are only emerging from level 1, I would assume. Or level
really
0.
the ceiling, so they're above level 0, technically.
Okay. Third question is, what is, in your mind, the circumference of this hole that we're in?
End to end, probably about 50 feet across.
Well, they're not the radius, the circumference. So, like, if I were to like, how much movement would it cost me to like run from one? Like, if I was running around.
Yeah, it's a full. It takes two full. It takes 2 full turns. That was my whole point. If you want to go from one end to the other on that level, and take the easy path for everybody else, it's 2 rounds of movement. So we'll call it 60 feet.
Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Moonbeam, which is a 40-foot tall cylinder of light, and I'm going to move down, and every turn I'm going to run it around. I believe I can move it 60 feet. Run it around the rim of the hole.
Okay, that's your action.
As this kind of sweeper thing that's kind of just moving around.
Love it. All right, so action, you're summoning it. Where are you putting it? Are you trying to grab one of them to start this round?
Exactly. Yeah, we'll narrow it on the big guys and that will be my kind of action basically, because I have to action to move it every round. But I'll just
Yep. So first you pick one of the 2 big guys. Doesn't really matter that neither one's been touched. Pick one of them. Moonbeam. Got it. So spend spell slots. Con save for me, yes?
Yes, it is. Con 16, actually.
16. Yep.
Yeah.
14. That is full damage.
15 points.
Ow. All right. Takes that full on the most.
Or 3d10s. About exactly middle, but that's what it is.
15 on the first one. Got it. All right. Any movement, Drew? Are you staying on level 2?
I will stay on level 2 for now.
Okay, got it. So you stay there, blast one of them for 15 points, and then we'll go over to Willywaw. Willywaw.
I'm going to, I guess, I didn't notice anything.
No, but the combat has started. So you're good.
Like, you said they're still climbing out of rocks in the ceiling.
Yeah,
they're not
they are.
moving,
Yeah, they
so
are.
I wouldn't notice them.
Yeah. Sure, you don't see them. Fair.
Yeah. Which, normal. So I'm just going to continue as is, I presume.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, without metagaming, you see him start shooting arrows up into the sky. So I think you can assume you're in combat at this point.
And the moonbeam.
And the moonbeam has highlighted one of them. You're good. There's no metagaming here. You're covered. You can react, assuming you they're up there.
Okay. But we were headed towards a way down, correct?
Well, you were going to, yes, but this is at the beginning of kind of getting onto level 1, so you have a decision to make. Any actions you want to do, we'll talk about that, but your first question is any movement you want to do. Do you want to continue? You obviously don't have to move. Do you want to go down to the next level? And if so, do you want to take the fast path, or do you want to start making your way down the safe path?
I'm going to head towards the safe path.
Okay. Again, if you action, you can make it in 1 turn instead of 2 if you action dash. So assume, again, it takes 30 feet of movement twice, essentially, to make it to a safe path. Just as a note.
Gotcha. I'm going to run regular, and then I'm going to cast a spell along the way.
Okay, got it. So first 30 feet moves you halfway around. Level 1, okay.
And while I'm running, I'm going to mentally put, I guess just kind of in the middle of the room, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
And it's going to be the voice that keeps talking in my head, projected outward, saying, "Go back to sleep."
Okay. Interesting.
You like the vision.
Let's think about that one for a second. Okay, I got it. I have to think about that for a minute. All right, so you make your movement, you cast your spell. Anything else?
No.
Okay, very good. Urskar, you're next. So same question. Are you taking any movement on this level?
Yes.
There is. You can fast path down to level 2, or you can move around slowly with...
I would like to do. I'm going to try for this round a fast path to get down real quick for one round for this level. To get down and then kind of have an idea in my head.
On level 1, you can use the chains and the broken lift to quickly make it down there. It will require an athletics check to make it down to level 2.
Yes, I will do that.
And are you raging?
I'm trying to see if that'll make a difference on anything.
You get advantage on athletic checks, strength checks.
Do I?
Yes.
Always have.
I haven't been doing that. Yeah, rage then for sure. Bonus action rage, please.
Okay, got it. I usually remind you.
Thank you. Carry the
to leap down there.
All right. Almost out of rages too. Alrighty.
Long set of
advantage
encounters. It's all about resource management.
Shit, that would have been bad. 22.
Yes, that would have been bad. It would have been a 200-foot drop. So
you rolled on that one, rolled a 3, and there was a 1 on the other one, and it rolled to a 15. So I was like, "Ooh, close one."
It would have been real bad. The DC was 13. You managed to use part of the chain and part of the lift, and yeah, you drop down to the next level. You are officially on level 2. All right, that's your move.
And Grapply was flapping his wings trying to help him.
Yeah, that's why he made it. I mean, obviously. Yeah. Any action, Urskar? Or a held action, or you can action dash, or you can action dodge.
I want to do for this round. I'll be pulling up my bow for doing action dodge.
Action dodge. Okay, got it. All right, Alonis goes to you next.
Oh, Tazai, Alonis, the illusionist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my normal. I'm gonna go follow Willy Walk.
Okay, so taking one move towards the safe path. Gotcha.
Yep, better to be behind him than in front of him.
True.
And Grapply takes off up towards the ceiling.
Yep, you get Grapply on here. Okay. Got it. Okay, he's flying up. What do you want him to do?
And he gets within 15 feet of them.
Okay.
And opens his mouth, and many, just like a spray of colors, if you will.
Okay.
Come out of his mouth, flashing colorful lights.
And which group are you trying to get? Are you trying to aim for the smaller ones, the bigger ones? It's kind of theater of the mind. They're just kind of all up in the ceiling. What's he aiming for? Because it's a 15-foot cone, right?
Cone. That's right. If you can get,
I'll let you get 3 of any. You can angle it in a way that you can get 3 in any combination.
Great. Then I'll get I would like to get one of the bigger ones and 2 of the smaller ones. One of the big one that's not in the moonbeam, and then 2 others.
So we'll assume it's like this. Those like that. Okay. Got it.
There's a con 17 check for the 3 of them.
Okay. And what does it do if it fails?
If they fail, they're blinded condition until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Big one failed. The little ones both failed. Everything failed.
Just to point out, Kevin, these things have blind sight.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that. Okay, never mind. Well, that's meta shit, so never mind. Sorry.
Well, maybe the little ones don't.
Yeah, maybe the little ones don't. Yeah, I actually have to check that. The big ones do. The little ones, I will say, do not officially, because I'm looking at their character sheet.
Does he heal their blindness when he attempts to blind them?
No. All right, so they are blinded. Got it. Anything else, Kevin?
And no, just my movement, and I also say to Urskar, be careful down there. Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Oh,
Like that.
that's so nice.
Thank you.
And you guys, Luce, you are hanging in the middle, right? That's how we described it?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. The one that was in the moonbeam leaps off the ceiling. It is going to attempt to grab either you or the thing, and it is going to attempt to pile drive you down to the lower level.
Amazing.
He's gonna Donkey Kong you.
Yeah.
1 through 3. I'm gonna roll it on the table because this could be real bad. I'm gonna roll this one on the table.
No.
1 through 3. 1 through 3 is going after your echo. It is going after you. That's a 6. So it leaps at you. It is gonna make one attack and attempt to grapple you. If it does, it's just gonna take you with it all the way down, which is amazing.
Oh boy.
I'm impressed. I'm
so nervous.
Euro sentence of self-preservation.
Here it comes. Here is the attack. I will also put this on the table. It's a +7 to whatever this rolls. Boom.
Just does whatever the voices say.
It is a 25. It was almost a natural 20 on my screen. It rolled off of the 20. So it just leaps off the thing. It did start its turn in a in a moonbeam. Drew, if you want to do half damage for the moonbeam. He did pass this time. Roll a 17.
Alright, gotta find the spell real quick, or the level it's at.
3d10, I think is what you told me.
Yes, it was. For 9 points. Ugh.
So 4. 4 more. Alright. You see it get zapped a little bit as it leaps out of the moonbeam, tackles Luce, wraps its tail around Luce, and the whole thing just starts falling to the ground. Luce, you were down on level 1, so that's 160 feet down. As it tumbles down. If you have a cool ability or spell, I will allow a reaction. Otherwise, it is 160 divided by 10. That's 16d6 damage coming your way.
When?
Immediately.
Right now.
Because it's instant. As you will just tumble
so this
into
is,
the darkness.
Wait, hold on. Is this the same round that I fired and cast the echo?
Yeah, it is, but I'll let you a reaction. If you have an ability that's cool color, I'll allow it. You do take 9 points of piercing damage from the tail slamming into you.
Okay, so technically,
points allowed here.
Cool points allowed here. But cool points will not allow another bonus action.
I'm allowing it as a reaction, so if it's a bonus action, I'm fine with that. What are you thinking? What's this gonna be?
Trade places with the echo.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, good call.
I love it. That is great. So it stabs you, starts tumbling into the darkness, and in just an instant, you flip places with you and the Echo, and it just splatters into the ground for 16d6 damage to the creature.
Is it also... Oh my god!
Yeah, the Echo is instantly destroyed.
See, and if I did that with a horse, you'd all be upset.
64 points of damage to you, to the Echo, and to it. It is instantly destroyed, and then acid damage on top of that.
It did.
Will that kill you, Luz?
I have 85. I would have been up, but then like the acid would have hit me, and I don't know.
Would have been another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 acid points. I already rolled it. So it would have been, what is that?
81.
So 81. You would have still been up.
I would have been up just barely. I would have been fucked up.
Wow.
Say that
I
again.
love the color. And you had an ability to do it, so I love it. So, you swap, and because, I mean, convenient that you remembered to call him.
Yes.
I think that's great. Had you not, splat. Love it. It's dead. The other one leaps down. It is blinded, but doesn't really matter. It is going to leap down onto you, Jay. It just leaps down onto level 2, and is going to attempt a very similar move. Actually, it's not going to grapple you this round. It is going to attempt 2 swipes as it comes down on you. That is a 17 and an 18. I believe those are 2 hits.
Hit and a hit.
Yeah. But you are raging, so this is slashing damage. Take this to that. Good thing you raged. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 26, half to 13. Alright, it lands on Jay. This one is not blinded. It will leap out of the air, again, theater of the mind here, towards you. Actually, you just kind of disappeared. I think it would come towards you, Drew. It's going to leap down off the ceiling towards you.
Is it dark down here?
It is dark down here. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not be able to see me.
Yeah, you are invisible, and it does not have blind sight. It has dark vision, which doesn't cover because you are invisible.
The only one with vision.
Not to leap towards you. It will go towards Alonis then. Go the other direction.
Or Willy Wah, who's right next to me.
Well, are you also invisible, or do you have to declare it, Joel?
Am I also invisible? I don't think so.
Automatic, or do you have to declare it?
No, I mean, I it's not an automatic thing. I cast invisibility in a shadow.
Got it. Understood. So 1 through 3, Joel. 4 through 6, it's still Alonis.
Sure, you can still be.
Alonis, 20 to hit, lands on your back, just barely.
Or just miss.
Just hit, I believe. For 3 points of piercing damage. You are successfully grappled officially. You automatically, you do get to make a roll, a escape roll automatically. It is a dexterity save, DC 15.
Got a 25.
Wow. Okay, so it lands on your back. You manage to kind of roll maybe off to the side. It just kind of scrapes along and it lands on the ground next to you. All right. That is their go. Okay, so these two have to fall. They're blind though. So they generally knew where you were. So one would go towards Jay, but it's blinded on its attack, so it'll be at disadvantage. And then the other one will go towards Willy Wah, just to keep things nice and even. But it is blinded, so here we go. Jay. Natural 1, miss. Willy Wah. Wow. 20 is the lowest on 2 rolls. That's a hit. Joel. 6 points of piercing damage.
So my spell had no effect, correct?
What was your spell?
I told them all to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. No, it did not.
Okay.
It did not.
Just checking.
And my reasoning, as I debated it, was they're being controlled psychically. I don't think they would listen to that. They would listen to the psychic message, not the magical message. That was my final decision on that. 6 points coming at you. And then a dex save once again, just like Kevin. We'll be coming back to you here in a second.
This is to get out of a grapple?
Yeah, yep. You get an automatic save as soon as it attacks you.
I'm gonna use strength then.
Okay, yep. Strength is also fine. Dex or strength.
It is a higher roll.
I assumed Dex was higher for you, but
with a
unnatural 26. You manage to block it aside. It lands on the ground next to you, taking us over to you's turn.
Was there blindness affected on for them?
Yeah, I rolled disadvantage.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Missed Jay because of it. It's rolled 2 over 16s on Joel, unfortunately.
Her dead.
Or fortunately, whatever you want to say. You.
Oh yeah. You know what I want to say.
I know.
Look up. Like, what's
you look up?
There?
Yeah, you look up. There is a couple more starting to pull themselves out of the ceiling. You see another of the larger ones and 2 more of the smaller ones.
Are there actually okay? Are there actually things dangling down from like?
Yeah,
nowhere?
there's like candelabras, there are chains, there's all kinds of stuff. You know, kind of theater of the mind. It's an old mine shaft, essentially.
I just don't want. Go post up on a candelabra.
Okay. Fly up. You want to go to fly?
How far?
They would all be at like level 0, essentially, near the ceiling.
Nah, you know what? Because they're gonna jump on my ass again. So I'm gonna land on whatever the closest surface is.
Level 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And from here, I would like to plug one of them with some arrows.
Okay. Small one or big one?
Big one.
That's coming out of the ceiling?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Fucking guys. How about some... Oh, no, don't ignore that. That was the wrong weapon. But that would have been nice. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Anyway. How about a 14?
Misses.
Okay, how about a 15?
Misses. Again, they're coming out of the cave wall like they've got so much cover.
Yeah, it's slippery. You know, all the holes are making me dizzy. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Awkward.
Right.
Wow, it sucks to have a night of shitty rolls, but those were shitty rolls.
Good.
Four back to back.
Whole phobia.
Whole phobia. Awkward. So that's move. That's action. Bonus action, if any.
No.
Nope. Don't want to resummon your echo? It's free.
No, I don't know. I feel like I need to try a different vibe.
Okay, got it. Sparkles, try to hit them. Aaron, over to you.
Yeah, so we're going to again just kind of move the
You want
moonbeam
to move
and
it
just
across the ceiling. Essentially, I mean, because it's 40 feet down, so you can kind of get one level at a time. You could either kind of it's up at the top currently, so you could hit the ceiling. You can hit all 4 of them across the ceiling if you want.
Yes.
The little ones and the big one.
Yes, I'd like to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's just kind of like a sterilizer kind of.
Yeah. It's a little sweeper there.
Sweeper there. Exactly.
Yep. All right. It's 2 little ones and 1 big one. But yeah, we'll start rolling con saves. Do the little ones first. Wow, I think they both. Hold on. What's their con save? One rolled a 19. Oh god, it's -1. So failed and succeeded. So half and full. Let's go and do the damage real quick.
Okay. 14 points.
So 7 and 1 incinerates.
Kind of what I was hoping to do.
Yep, 1 is barbecued but still there. The other one is just fly zapped. And the big guy fails. So 14. All right, got it. Gets burned and hisses away at it. Okay. Any movement for you this round?
Nothing's coming at me. I mean, they can't see me, so actually, I will move down. Yeah. Really? It has that long of blind sight?
There's one right on your level with Jay. He's like 10 feet away.
I see. I'm sorry. I was like, I think like that one up there. I was like, holy shit.
He's a little far. Little far. Would you like to go down to level 3?
No. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit right here. Yeah, halfway. So like basically, like if it has to basically like jump onto me to get me basically.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's got it. Halfway between 2 and 3. Check. Willywa, over to you.
You said there's one at me, right?
Yeah, there's two. There's 2 on the ground here, right next to you and Alonis.
I guess I'm gonna shoot the one that was just on me.
Okay. Shoot Alonis. Do it.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Oh man.
12 points of damage.
Incinerated. I need you both to make a dex save, please. Joel and Kevin.
I made it with the 6.
You did not. 2 points of acid damage. Kevin?
I made it with a 24.
You definitely made it.
Take the points Kevin didn't need from his save and add them to mine.
If only there was cool skills like that.
That would be awesome, yeah.
That's
Dual
a fun
tag.
idea, though, for my new game. I'm actually kind of thinking about that as a mechanic here. That's kind of a neat idea.
If you save by more than X, then...
Yeah.
Actually, that would be like a really nice skill for a bard, when you think about it, because they're like bolster people up that you could, if you succeed like well
just
enough.
Working together to like, you leap out of the way and you pull him down with you. I mean, I can color that all day long.
I'm not sure Alonis would do that, but yeah. No, I'm kidding. He totally would. Totally would.
And then shoot the other one that's next to Alonis.
Okay, got it.
Again, I say
nailed.
For a total of 10 points of damage.
Destroyed instantly. Each of you make a dex save, please.
Oh, crap.
It's 4 points of acid if you fail.
I made it with an 11.
You failed.
I made it with a 12.
Both of you take 4 points of acid damage.
Okay, now take both of our numbers, add them together, and then...
I get to dodge.
That's exactly what happened. One of you gets sacrificed. Alonis puts your face in the acid as he uses it as a shield to check.
That was 4 points?
Yeah.
That was 4 points, then? Yeah.
Yes.
Again?
Yep, I rolled a 4. Sorry. All right. Splattered with acid, and then any movement, Willywa. Would you like to finish your round down to level 2?
Where else is Jason still on our level?
No, he went down. He fast tracked. He fast traveled down to level 2.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take another shot.
Okay. Where would you like to shoot at?
Who can I shoot at?
Well, you see one on Jason, a small one and a big one on Jay, and one up on the ceiling at Current.
Oh, okay. Shoot the small one on Jason.
Okay. Like these little ones you can pop in one round.
21 to hit.
Hits.
For 13 points of damage.
Smashes it. Absolutely. Jay, dex save, please.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's better than them laying eggs in his chest.
Oh, that's true.
It's 1 acid point if you fail. DC is 13.
I don't know.
No,
I can go for a scrambled chest egg right now.
Oh, dang.
All right.
And then after those actions, I will use my movement to go down to level 2.
Safely down to level 2. Check. You're on level 2. All right. So
Sweet.
Put you 2. 2. Nice. I don't even have enough levels on here. That's okay. All right. So I'll try to keep track of your level 2 now. Okay. All right. After you, it is Urskar.
Okay. Here's my idea. All right. Pull my glaive out.
Yeah.
And can I... The thing that's on me, can I kind of... It's a little bit taller than me, so can I kind of like bend down, stab upwards into like his chest, and then kind of fall backwards, and then kind of throw him behind me into the pit.
Flip him over?
Yeah.
I love it. Please. I definitely made this for a lot of potential for color, so that was the whole point of this. So yeah, love it. Go to stab him. Start with that.
Reckless, please.
Yeah. A repeat of the last encounter, attempting to connect this time.
There we go. 27.
That's a hit. You stab it, and what I'm going to do is a strength on strength throw. So you can do an athletics check, but let's first do your damage. Do that.
You want all the damage complete with that one?
Yeah, because I mean it could technically survive, I suppose.
Okay. And so 15 plus the frenzy.
Yeah.
Another 7.
Ooh.
All right, you stab it. Good. Give me a dex save, please. Oh, I maxed that out just about. Big boy. Please.
19.
Good. You avoided 20 points of acid damage as you really get that one.
Ooh.
You see it just squirts everywhere as you stab it, like right in the main chest cavity. And then you attempt to throw it. It's going to be an athletics check against my strength. So.
And you say I can do this with advantage or not advantage?
Yeah, you do it with advantage because you're raging.
Okay, make sure.
I got a 9, Jay. A 9.
19.
Yeah, you chuck him over the side. Giving, again, now it'll be 120, which is 12d6 damage.
That's what I did already, so hopefully I'll kill him.
There's 12d6 damage coming at him. Instantly squashed. The bottom of the pit. All right, that's your action, Jay. Any movement. Once
stand
again,
up.
You can. Yeah.
And I will slowly make my way down.
Up. Okay, so you're going to take the slow path. So you're going to take one set of rounds to move towards level 3. Okay?
Yes.
So I'll put you halfway across. Okay. Alonis, over to you.
All right.
Oh, he's dead.
This guy's dead. Yeah, right. So there's nobody other than what's coming out of the ceiling right now, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. definitely move down to the next level.
Okay, got it. So move action to get you down to level 2.
Right. How many levels are there?
5 total.
1, 2, 3,
5,
4, 5. Got it. Okay, I see. And Grapply will fly up to the ceiling.
Okay.
And pull one that's trying to come out. He will grab one and try to pull it out.
In this particular case, I think Grapply, it's one size bigger. Correct?
One of the little guys?
Yeah. Oh, there are no little ones up there. It's just one.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Then he does not do that.
Yeah, he'd be too small. These are
Yeah. Definitely. All right, then just have him fly down to me, and take two shots at him with Eldritch Blast.
What's the range on Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
Yep, just in range then. 40, 80, about 100 feet away.
Great. There's a 24.
Hit.
And a 13, 15.
15 just breaks off of its carapace with one's a hit.
All right, one's a hit for 10.
12.
12,
Okay.
yeah, 12 thing.
Got it. Anything else, Kevin?
That's it.
Okay. All right. This one will leap off of the ceiling and will dive towards you, since you're the highest one up there.
Sure.
You're on the ground, though, this time, so you're not going to get pile drive from 200 feet up.
Darn.
Thank you.
I mean, good.
All right. It's going to leap at you and take 2 swipes at you this round. Miss and hit 25. It's gonna be, oh my god, 20 points of slashing damage. Let's see, rips into you.
Man, maybe I should have let Kevin keep playing my character.
Okay, so that's his go. Drew, as you are standing, between level 2 and 3, on level 3, you see 2 pull themselves out of the rock face on level 3. No one's on level 3. Boom. One comes out, and another comes out. One is going to make his way over towards you, Drew, and take a swipe at you. The other is going to start climbing up the side of the wall back up to level 2. Kind of climbs up. You just see he just moves just completely casually, Jay. It's like it's not even trying. It just kind of skitters up the side like a spider. It sees you, and it's going to use its bonus action to leap 30 feet. And it just kind of jumps over at you. So each one of you has one on you this round. Start with that. Drew, start with you. He's going to do one swipe. That's a natural 20. Drew in my natural 20s. The second, he's going to attempt to grapple, but let me roll that first, because that's a big swing.
Drew, you're
Hold on a second.
Yep.
I believe I have something for that.
Okay.
I think that creature actually gave up its natural 20s.
Yeah. Miriam's protection. You may expend a charge on a reaction, and the target must make a Wisdom DC 15. On the fail, the attack is made with disadvantage. If they fail by more than 5, it misses automatically.
Okay. Wisdom 15. Okay, here it comes. It failed, and by more than 5. So it swipes at you, and just you all see it. This bright white, glowing, basically Magneto-like shield just sort of comes out and just breaks its claws against it and just kind of pulls back. It'll then go with its second attack, which was going to be attempting a grapple. So, Drew, I need you to make a dexterity or strength save of 8 plus 2. It's going to be a DC 14.
Oh, I got a 7.
Okay. It grabs you this round, and you're halfway up the wall, so it is going to attempt to start... it already made its move, so it can't do anything else this round. But you can feel, Drew, he starts pulling you towards the edge. But obviously can't move this round, but just giving you some intention. He starts to pull you off the wall and just start grabbing you and dragging you. That's where he's headed. Jay, your guy leaps at you across the way, tries to tackle you. 2 swipes. Miss and miss. 2 misses. Actually, yep, it is a miss. Goes wide. And that's all of their goes. Alright. There's one little one left. Where is he going? Never made it onto the map. Oh well. Just gonna call him dead. Alright. Top of the order. I believe it's you. You? One more round.
Or some semblance of me. Fucking. Alright. Alright. This guy. Dish the bow. Get out my ravisher, rapier, and my dagger. I just named it that. That was off the top of my head. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Okay. Wait. No. All right. Yeah. Stab this guy.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm gonna give him one with the dagger.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him this time. You watch.
Yeah. That's a miss.
Oh. All right. And oh my god, it was almost a 1. And a 28.
There you
That's
go.
Definitely a hit.
All right. Let's do some fire damage. Okay. Let's do some sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. So 12. And the nick gives me that third attack, right?
Yep.
Hit him again.
Now with your offhand, with your sword.
Oh, that's my bad. You are right. Ignore that. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll just miss again. Oh my god.
Jesus. Mary Joseph. These things got your number. I don't know why, but man, you just can't seem to connect.
Man, I was gonna action surge, but like at this point, I'm just gonna wait.
I think you've already used your action surge. I noticed that. No, you have an action. You can summon while your echo's not out. Never mind.
Isn't it once per? Isn't the action surge?
Oh, it is short rest. Yeah, you're right. It is short rest. It should have reset.
I'm not gonna use it though. I feel like it'll be a waste, and there's gonna be worse guys to fight.
Okay, dex save. So you did hit it once for the acid.
Alright. 27.
There you go. You can dodge out of the way. You dodged 14 points of acid damage, so that's a good thing.
Okay, yay. Yay for me.
Any movement? You. It's bleeding pretty heavily, but from that blow, but it's still up.
That's true. Go down a level.
All right. Attack of opportunity. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Misses. 13.
Good.
You pulling it aside with your rapier as you dive down to the next level. Aaron, over to you. You are grappled.
Yes, I am, but not for long. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the moonbeam down the levels to this guy.
Yeah, to the first to level 1.
Yeah, so basically the guy that's trying to get me.
How far can you move it? Do you remember?
60
Is it 30 or 60 feet? Okay, then yeah, you can just get your guy. Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Uh,
I will check.
So he's making a wisdom. Before I do that, I'm going to use a this. I'm really using the shit out of this item tonight. I'm gonna make another one, spend another charge, and I'm going to Moonshadow Step away from this guy.
Okay, before he gets zapped and you get zapped.
That's right. And we'll there.
You want to go down to level 4, or
That's
halfway
right.
down to level 4, between 3 and 4. What do you want? Where do you want to be, just so I can keep
Halfway down. We'll actually just go down to level 4 proper. Yeah.
Got it. Sorry, I got you. All right, so you drop down to level 4. D6 of radiant damage to the creature that you were on.
For 3 points.
Got it. And Moonbeam, he did save, so half damage.
He did save.
He did. I rolled an 18.
Okie doke. Oh, that's wrong. Ignore that. I'm sorry. Roll Spirit Guardians. So 7.
Bigger dice, less roll. Love it.
Yep. Well, yeah.
All right. Yeah, gets singed and burned, and that's move. That's action. Oh, that's action and bonus action. Any move.
Already. Yeah, we'll keep moving.
Okay. Would you like to move towards level 5?
Yeah, move.
You could 5. Halfway to level 5, or all the way down to level 5? You can technically.
Yeah, you know what? Let's move all the way down to level 5. That way we're on the
Okay.
ground floor, and we don't worry about anything trying to fucking throw us off the edge.
Yeah, you are at the bottom with a bunch of dead bodies that have been chucked down here.
Probably smells fantastic.
Willywaw, over to you.
Nice.
You are on level 2.
Beautiful.
For the sake of color, should you choose to take the fast path, on level 2 there is a partial collapsed crane that you may attempt to use to leap down to the next level if you wish. Be an athletics or acrobatics check, either to jump over it, using it as using to jump between different layers and drop down, or an acrobatics check to balance beam your way down, if you wish.
Nice. Let's run over to the crane and much like Legolas sliding down an elephant trunk. Let's slide down the crane. Will that be my action?
No, it's just your move.
Oh. And while sliding down the crane, let's pop off 2 shots.
Oh, I love it. However, I'm going to ask you to give me the acrobatics check first.
No,
to see
no,
if the shots look cool, or if you're firing them as you tumble into.
We'll decide how the shots look. They're going off.
They are going to go off. There's no question in my mind, but I'd like to know how they're going off.
Well,
so
I mean,
I think it actually would look cooler if you fumbled this and just somehow managed to shoot off 2 massive shots.
Let's let the fate of dice decide.
No,
As you fall to your death.
I think we need to leave this suspense so that the viewers have something to,
No.
to hang her on until next week.
No, because we got 7 minutes, so Dex roll.
Oh my god, it's a 20.
Oh.
You slide down like Legolas as described, and send 2 shots. Where are you firing?
Send him at I guess Urskar's guy's right next to him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, fire at that one.
Okay, you are now on level 3.
I love it.
Where's Urskar?
Miss. Unless he can't see me.
Oh, I see.
You are way out of range for his blind sight. Yeah, they can't see.
Ooh. I will take that as a 17 to hit on the first one then.
That's a hit.
And the second shot, roll this at advantage. Another 17 to hit.
2 hits.
Which makes sense. It's like 2 arrows, same time. Just popped at him.
Yeah.
For a 10 and 11 for 21 points of damage.
Oh, Jay, roll a 2 death saves, please.
Oops.
At least those are an advantage.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, it's not even a high roll. You guys have just
18.
bottomed them out so many times. It's a success, and the second one?
22.
2 successes. You avoided 8d6 of acid damage that was coming at you there. Between the two of them.
And then yell back, Alonis, this crane seems pretty sturdy. As if to taunt him.
Okay. It goes over to Urskar. Alonis, then we'll wrap. Pretty much.
My guy right there. I'm going to try to do the same thing. After he got hit, grab and baseball swing him off the edge.
Okay, so you're going to once again try to... Your baseball swing. So you're going to hit him and
grab him and throw like this. I grab it. Like baseball swing, like grab and...
Love it. Should we roll to see if you randomly throw him on top of Drew? Let's find out.
Sure.
It's be quite raining monsters down here. Good.
Okay, advantage. First one that hits. Almost a 20. 26.
Nailed. Hit. Damage.
Damage total here. So you're
Doug, if this thing falls, do you want me to roll acid or a dex save to see if this thing I can avoid this thing exploding next to me?
we'll see. I'll think about it in a minute.
20,
I'll let you know.
20 points total.
20. Ow. Okay, got it. He is hurting.
And then the throw.
Throw him.
Athletics or
yeah, athletics on strength. I rolled a little bit better this time. 16.
Oh, I rolled off. 13.
Oh, this time he digs his claws in. He doesn't quite go. I do need you to make a dex save, however, from your acids as you slammed into him. It's 10 points of acid coming at you unless you make the save.
Catch up to 9. Now the bad roll.
10 points of acid that time.
You do have
Bardic Inspiration.
You want to use it?
Can I use retro Bardic Inspiration on?
Yeah, you can just add it to that roll. I'm fine with that.
Onto
the athletics. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Sure. Yeah.
Is it a D4, Kev?
A D8.
D8, ooh, nice.
Anything but a 3.
Oh,
actually, anything but a 1 or a 2.
There you go. 5.
5 will do it.
Ooh.
You stab him and chuck him as you send him sprawling out over, and you are on level 2, so that's 5, 4, and 3, so that's 420. That's 12d6 damage. Here it comes.
Plus the 20 I did already.
Yep. All right, put that on there. That's an additional 55 points of damage. Holy shit. That one is instantly splattered. Drew, I am going to make a roll. It's a pretty large area, so I'm going to roll a percentile, a d20 percentile, essentially. On a 1 or a 2, it's coming at you, and a roll will need to be made.
Okay.
Oops.
I think that's fair.
So 10% chance. No, just lands somewhere down there. You just see it smash. And also not alive, which would have been even funnier had it survived. Thanks, guys! Thanks! Alright, look up. I love the chats now. Alright, Urskar, any movement this round? You started...
Well, then...
You took halfway down for the for the slow path, so would you like to finish and get down to level 3?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you are now on level 3. I'm going to put you there. Okay. All right. Alonis, over to you. On level 2.
All right, so we got these two guys up here.
There are two left. One on level 3, and one up on level 1.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Follow Willy Wah's lead. Slide down to level 3.
Okay. Let's get a dex save.
With what's his name?
Acrobatics.
The grappling on my shoulders, flapping his wings, helping me stay up. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
We got Banjo Kazooie over here.
Oh, what's that? Oh, 26.
Natural 20. You cartwheel down the thing, or whatever, however you want to color that out. Actually, Kevin, would you like to color that out? Because that's a nat 20.
I slide down kind of like on my butt feet first, like I'm sliding into like home base. And while I'm doing that, I shoot off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
This is like the Three Musketeers. Like the first one's
yeah, and I'm curly.
Yeah, then we've got one of the Three Stooges up on level 2 who can't hit anything. Where are you firing at, Kevin?
Oh, which one's been hurt more?
The one up at the top is hurt the most.
Can I tell? Yeah, hit that guy.
It's bleeding
Shoot at that guy.
heavily.
Yeah, shoot at that guy.
Man, nobody's
Alrighty.
range, so.
Oh, natural 1. That's a fat miss. And also probably a 17.
That's a hit. Yep.
Nice.
DC 16.
Okay. Yes, I got 1. That's a 10 points of damage.
12 points.
12 points of damage, yes.
Singe and burns, acid sprays, but no one's there to get hit. Anything else, Alonis?
Bummer. Nope, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, then there are 2 of these creatures to act, and then we will wrap it up for next time. So the one up on the top level will leap down towards you. Will just leap down using its bonus action leap, and will attempt to scratch you twice. Actually, no, yeah, you can fly. These things aren't stupid.
No, they seem pretty stupid.
No, they're not. 2 misses, 2 5s, 12 and 12.
Okay.
You block both. Two
Looking
quick blocks. The other one that's on level 3, so it has Jason on level 3, Kevin and Willy Wah on level 3. So I'm just gonna roll a random 1d6 to see who he goes after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kevin comes charging towards you and leaps at you. It is going to action slash you, and then second will be a grapple. First one. The action to slash at you is a 10, goes wide. The grapple, I need you to make a DC, what did I say it was? An 8 plus...
Dex save,
11,
right?
14. Yep, it's DC 14.
Dex that is a 21.
Okay, tries to grab you, and you can tell he was just going to try to chuck you over the side. And does not.
He was trying to do that while I was sliding down.
Yeah, maybe.
Couldn't catch him.
Could not catch you. That's the end of the round as you come rolling in. So we're going to stop there. We are basically at the end of this, and we will come back week after next for the big finale. So we are off next week. Sorry for the technical issues. Got a little bit of a slow start today. Could be a pickup game. You never know. But we are coming up on the big finale of this chapter. You don't want to miss it. Big things to come. Big reveals and bigger encounters. So get ready for the final 2 weeks from now. We'll see you then. Have a good night. Goodbye.
And bigger holes.
Shoot your shots.
Good luck.
Just a lot of stuff flopping out of whatever it's in.
There you go. Good night.